Hello and welcome to session 4 of Age of Adonis. We're getting straight back in with a recap. Whoever does the recap gets inspiration for the session.
I have notes, and I think Selena has notes.
Oh, you guys do it.
Go for it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Who's winning?
Out of the two of you.
Do you want me to go?
You can go.
Because I actually could barely remember what happened last time, so this will be a great recap for me. So, well, back in time, we had just defeated a bunch of wolves that had strange coloured eyes, and there was something fucking wrong with them. So we're out in the wilderness, it's freezing cold. Hudson sends Johnson the little burb out to find us a place to sleep, whilst Harper and Eris invent ice skating, like figure skating. So that's a really important note to remember, that we invented figure skating. Remember it, write it down. So we start making camp. Arch starts cooking up some direwolf, which I'm sure is good for us. And Hudson speaks to Harper about what you need to get into university, since Harper's sister would like to go to uni. Arch also tells us that he knows a lot about the Underdark. And also Eris also knows a lot about the Underdark, obviously. And that Eris was adopted is what we find out as well. Oh, loving papas. So we find out, we had a big old session talking about each other. It was so cute. Ori is from the Ring and is from a set of islands and has a boat and a sister and a boat sister, a bister, if you will. And we all get given little wolf skewers to eat at night. Which I have no idea what that tastes like, but girl, I don't want to know. So we will start watching. Start our watches. Hudson sees eyes in his sleep. The eyes that he saw when we were fighting the wolves. So someone is watching. And Eris hears those wolves out in the distance. So we are being watched, lads. Who knows who's doing it? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, yes, Hudson also gets told to stay out of the eyes' way. And we know that whoever is behind them is not a mortal. So this is going to be another conspiracy theorist of looking at everyone's eyes going, "Is it you? Is it you?" And this time we're going to get you, Toby. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I don't care how high you put that fucking nat 20 perception. So we make it to the morning and we get to the barracks with the syndicate. So that's when we find out that they are sending out parties of adventurers that get paid $1 a day to help deal with the basically the lost people who are not supposed to be on the Ring and trying to find them a place to go. So we need to help refugees and we get paid for it as well, which is like not a problem for Harper, but I'm sure other people looking at that goal going, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Most of the refugees are being held in Stripvine City, which is a long fucking way away from where we currently are. Eris starts being a sneaky little boy. And breaks into an outdoor building that has loads of archives and wanted posters. There have been signs of a revolution in the Shockworks, and the Shockworks are sort of like the dwarven city of the Ring. And things are starting to kick off there. There's a name, the Citrine Scion, I believe is how that's pronounced. So things are kicking off, and there's also a couple of names. Is it 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘧𝘢𝘮𝘏 that I wrote down?
Yeah, that's the one.
Of the Amber Congress. And
Here you go, taking notes.
Yeah, I'm take all these notes.
So 𝘏𝘪𝘮𝘧𝘢 is the person sort of running this sort of upheaval going on in the Shockworks that we'll find out, I'm sure, down the line, darling. It all comes back. And Llewellyn Olaric broke up a fight between the... I can't read my own handwriting. Between the pack and the people. And has the symbol of the dais upon them, which I'm sure Eris will openly tell us what that's all about and will not keep secrets from this group of people that he barely knows. I'm sure Eris is basically stirring up trouble because they're a little troublemaker. About why no one else is helping, and they've gone, we're stretched thin, that's why we're hiring you people. Arch is looking for Nuna, who is a bumblebee Elenian, who's basically sort of their eyes since Arch is blind. So they're looking for Nuna. We find out that Ori has some backstory to do with the dragon. And we're going to find that out next episode. We also know that the Shockworks have a draconic ambassador. Eris throws away the wanted poster that they found because they're being all sneaky. And Hudson decides to speak to the pack about what they found out about what Eris is doing. So there's a little bit of backstabbing going on, a little bit of a distrust between these two, and we're kind of living for it, darlings. So that is mostly what happened. There's a Sith group invading Iron, but so political conspiracies, drama, mystery, it's all happening here.
The mystery. Please take your inspiration. Well done. Okay. Last we left off, you were heading out of the barracks in order to set up a camp just outside because they said that they couldn't house you inside. But outside's good enough. They just said that they'll keep an eye on you, make sure that you're well protected while you're resting. The weather has taken a bit of a turn. It is definitely colder than it was as you were traveling up here, and the wind is starting to pick up. A few flakes of snow are falling, but you are beginning to kind of set up your camp the way that you had done before, as the evening begins to settle. The evening is yours. If there is anything you'd like to do while you have a bit of free time.
Snow Angel. Get in the big fur and fall backwards and try and make a snow angel, even though her arms are barely out, so it's more like a sort of a snow nugget.
Snow rectangle.
Snow nugget.
It's on the grass as well because there's not any snow around.
It's just the magic thing. I'm starting to like this kind of snow.
Yeah. It's soft. Makes fun noise. I like the crunch. I don't know why. It just sounds good to my ears.
I could probably use this in a piece. She's going to start crunching snow in her hands and be like, okay, what is the sound giving me? What inspirations am I getting? She's like,
wow. I didn't realise you were this much of a musician. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's all about finding the influence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anywhere. Even if you look like an absolute prick doing it. Sorry for swearing.
Wow.
But
No, you're fine.
yeah. But
I have friends back in Xionos who used to use bin lids.
She's gonna try and find a piece of paper to write that down and be like,
bin lids. Oh my god, what a good idea.
Yeah, but remember we are heading to fancy place, so you grabbing their bins, they might not be happy about it. But maybe the shot works. Or Aaron. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to think of something classier instead. I've got classy instruments, it's fine.
Yeah. Hudson, thank you for being cool about me giving a different name.
Sure. I'm sure adventurers use pseudonyms all the time, so...
Yeah, pseudonym, yeah. It was just unexpected, and it was, cheers.
Sure. Did I mention it?
Fine. Yep.
oh my god. Oh god.
Do you want help setting up your tent?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just Eris will just go.
Would you like any help?
Yeah, actually, please.
It is getting cold and you're very small.
I am, thank you, compared to not. Yep. Fucking giants. And just looking up at everyone else. What is it, Eris?
I've got more shorts
5 foot
than you.
nothing, I think.
No, I think Eris is the shortest.
Yeah, Eris is
the shortest.
I'm
Oh,
5
okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. 5.
Love how
Yeah, we're
is
all
my-
pretty even, and this Eris is like 4 foot.
Yeah, you're very small. I will help you sit up.
Eris
wow.
is almost like runt levels for a drow.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
Drow are not meant to be
Oh,
that
You
short.
can't do that to them. You can't do
God
that to them.
damn.
My
Oh yeah,
God.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh no.
I'll
To be
help
fair,
you.
I am 5'3". Like I'm dinky.
Drow are generally like 5'7" upwards, so they effectively stopped growing too early, and they are very short.
Didn't drink the milk.
Overcooked.
Probably not. Didn't have enough spider
We
butter.
couldn't afford milk. It was sour, all the time.
Oh.
Ate a lot of yogurt because that's
Oh, I love yogurt.
Yeah, he's great, but like you did. It's what you do with sour milk, You put a bit of something in it, and you make
Yeah.
yogurt. And that's how I got my dairy. But obviously,
What's yogurt? It sounds like something makes when it goes down your fucking throat. Yogurt.
what, not. I mean, you're not.
I don't know
far
whether that's
off.
really profound or.
Archibald, we could find you some yogurt in the Citadel.
What about if we froze
won't go down. What, frozen? I'm sure there's. Yeah, you probably get it.
You just leave it outside
Fine.
overnight.
Yeah,
It will
yeah.
freeze.
Yeah, you could just
Yeah.
stick it
Quite
in the
easily
snow.
to get it frozen.
Well, to make the yogurt, you got to keep it warm first. Like you got to wrap it in like warm towels and keep it by the fire to make it like overnight to make it like turn into yogurt. But then you can keep it outside, keep it cold. Otherwise, you just get frozen milk with some like lemon in it.
This is a productive conversation.
Anyway,
Like, yeah,
Sorry,
I'm so
just
excited for D&D.
Aaron's OC knowledge coming out.
Yes, Dungeons and Dragons, where we play make believe and talk about
Anyways.
yogurt.
Yogurt.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna seriously piss off the editor with us pronouncing it as yogurt, and it
Oh,
brings me so
sorry.
much joy.
Yogurt.
Yogurt, mate.
Love
I'm
you,
gonna
love.
strap on my
Stay
thongs and go have some yogurt.
Stop.
Sorry.
Is there anything productive you are doing with your email, or are
Say
you
throw
just
yo.
resting?
What do you mean? This is riveting roleplay.
Get before we on some actions. We're gonna do a nice little century around with Johnson. Have
You're
little
just doing
Johnson.
a kind of a loop around.
Yeah, just
You
keep
just
an eye,
sending
see
Johnson, or are you going out as well?
I don't need to go. I got a bird.
You got a bird.
I got a bird that can see for miles.
Are you doing that on watch, or are you just doing that as a preemptive?
I'm gonna do a preemptive, and then when I'm on watch, I will also do. No, Johnson deserves a rest. I'm just gonna do that preemptive, and then I'll just
Okay.
do my watch normally.
Roll me a perception check, then, please.
Do I? Very pedantic. Do I do any extra things because I'm doing familiar, or is it just a regular one?
If you're looking through your familiar's eyes, it'll be your perception.
Okay.
Reception.
Oh, that's not good.
I can give you bardic inspiration if you want.
No, we're
That's
good.
not good. That's
We're
not
good.
That's
good.
alright. That's alright. It's an 18.
Okay. Okay, Diva.
Alright.
You don't need me.
Johnson takes off, and you can kind of see them flap a little bit as they get caught in like a wind current for a moment before they they manage to steady. As it is unexpected, kind of sharper, let's say, weather. That's not what I wanted. Sorry, I'm sorting something out. As he's just sort of making his way around, you tilt your hat down and kind of focus in on your bird's senses. For fuck's sake.
Fedora somewhere.
As you begin to kind of get all these little details and whatnot. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ignore the music change.
Oh.
This
No.
music?
Bird.
Yeah, have you got
That's
your
not what I
soundtail
meant to do.
going?
Yeah, Soundtail.
Oh,
That's where it is.
Suddenly became tense.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. You do see into the barracks from above. as you are not particularly far. You can see a sort of people moving around and doing their usual business, and you notice the captain is outside and working with it seems like some of the privates, doing some work, kind of training in the evening. It seems very kind of calmed down, but you can see people doing patrols around the barracks, which implies like they are keeping to their word. They are keeping an eye on you.
Yeah.
As he flies back down and settles on your shoulder, just kind of nuzzles his head against you.
Aww.
He's cold. He's like get some of the snow out of his feathers.
Like, you did good work, Johnson. Give him a little scratch under the beak. Give him a little treat, and tell him you can rest in the tent now.
He does the little waddle. So he like pops off your shoulder and like waddles into your tent.
Yeah, Hudson fixes his hat back up, turns to the rest of the group. It looks like the barracks is keeping to their word. They are keeping patrols going on around, so we don't need to worry too much about that direction. I'll set an alarm up over on the other side in case anything comes through the woods on that end, but I don't think we need to worry too much in this area.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I'll go next if you want.
And if you want to take watches, there'll be 3 watches overnight.
I can do 2 watches. How long do we spend on our watches? Because I can
about 3-ish hours.
I trance for 4 hours, so I can do 1 and a bit.
You could do I'd say just stick to 1. Just so you still got
I'll just
the rest.
wake up before everybody else as well. That's fine.
Yeah, so before the first watch, I'd take the 10 minutes to ritually cast alarm.
Around where you're camping?
Towards, not exactly on the camp, because it's going to be a bit big, but like towards the opposite direction of the barracks, just a bit out.
Yeah. Okay. So you have cast alarm on like the open section that things could come at you from, just in case. Are you taking first watch?
Yeah.
Who's on second watch? Eris?
Harper will.
Harper?
I will do 1.
You want to do the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So Hudson, roll me a perception check.
Perception 2, electric boogaloo.
Oh no!
Oh no!
As the rest of you have settled down, thank God you bought those furs, because you are all wrapped up and trying to keep warm. As you're sat next to a dim fire, so that you're not drawing too much attention, Hudson, you start to kind of daydream almost as you're looking out over the ring. You can see the ring in the distance. You can see as it curves up around the edge of Sith. You can see the Citadel from where you are. It's not massively far. It's well lit, so it's kind of hard to miss on the open sky.
Like pollution in the distance.
But it's just the concept of you looking at it, and it's home. You're going home. It's nice. It's a bit comforting. But it does distract you from your watch. You don't notice if anything happens during your watch, but you're not interrupted at all.
Yeah, he's just trying to work out where his home is in the lights.
I can see my help from here.
It's that one.
As you go to Eris's tent, kind of give it a shuffle to wake them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your turn.
Cheers. And Eris comes out fully clothed.
Yeah. Nothing to report. Nothing's going on at the moment. The alarm will stay on while I'm asleep. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Your alarm, does it like make a noise, or like what does it do? Like, will I hear it if it goes off, or like?
It will either make a mental ping, or I can modify it to varying degrees, but it'll give me a ping if something happens. So I'll be up and we'll rouse everyone.
All right.
Night. Good watch.
Ooh.
Eris, roll me a perception check.
Post themselves up and do the Perceptione. Go. Normal.
It's gonna be a running theme of not great today.
Hey, it's 1 point above average.
As you are also kind of peering off into the dark, you don't see anything, you don't hear anything. It's just fucking cold. It's really cold. You are bitterly cold next to the fire. You keep trying to kind of make sure that it's lit enough that it's giving heat, but not lit enough that you're going to be noticed.
Fucking gloves for my ears. Shit.
Whilst you're focused on the fire, you hear a clunk.
Turn and look.
You hear the kind of cut-off noise of an animal being shot before you see it. It got real close to the camp and you had not noticed, and the barracks had shot effectively a harpoon at it and taken it out. It seems like a wolf of some kind.
I'll just look over to the barracks and be like, cheers! And we'll go saunter over and have a look at this.
Wake up everyone in camp.
Sorry. I'll just go over and have a look at the wolf. Is it?
You can see the fading of a blue glow.
Oh, piece of shit. Okay, well, that's fun. Where there's one, there's more. Fuck.
It's not as big as the other ones that you dealt with.
Oh, you're like
it's not
me. You're a
direwolf.
runt.
Oh. I feel bad. I'm like, oh, damn.
That's fine. Now, I love it. Yeah. All right. Now,
the rest of your watch goes relatively smoothly. You don't notice. You're a little bit more on it. With like looking out and be like, there's things in the woods. But you don't notice anything, and nothing else happens for the duration of your watch.
All right. I'll go over to Harper's tent. Harper. Sugar.
Could before I had this idea, right? Could Harper have asked Ori to put their tents together so that they could keep heat in, and also just to, like,
because Ori's a fucking radiator.
Yeah. Ori probably gave you the floppiest pit and just like put it around you.
Yeah, it's girls' night, and Ori is a girl. Ori looks very warm. That's just. I'm gonna steal your heat, so.
Yeah, that's okay.
Harper! Your turn.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Sorry, by the way. No, it's fine. There are wolves about. I kind of missed one, but the barracks got it. It definitely had blue eyes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little small as well. It's bad. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, are they diseased? What is it? Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I'll keep it
anyway.
out. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. Have a good one.
Okay.
Eris goes over to the tent, and I think opens it up, and you see inside that I think Harper, you'd notice as Eris opens their tent, their bedroll is still rolled up. And they just kind of go in, and there seems to be like a kind of a ring of stuff, of like cozy things, but like a ring of stuff in a circle that's not like a laying down position, and just like goes in, closes.
I can imagine you go to sleep like a cat. You know, you pace around like 3 times before you sit down. And you just like blow up.
You make biscuits a little bit.
Harper, roll me a perception
right.
check, please.
Oh,
I have so
God.
many foam bananas. I'm gonna feel so ill by the end of this episode.
Oh, banana sweeties. Banana sweeties. Okay, so I have normal. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh goddamn! I was so close.
No one is perceiving anything
Yeah.
tonight.
First time in my life, I have a decent perception.
As you are watching the sunrise, it's a really weird sensation to watch it rise on the ring. Because you're watching it kind of appear from the other side of Sif and the other side of the ring at a slightly odd angle because the ring rotates of its own accord, effectively. So it doesn't rotate the same way that the Earth does, which is odd. It's strange to see the sun coming up at in the west and being like, huh. But it's rising, and that's the best you're gonna get.
She's probably thinking about how she's going to get it as a tattoo.
So how would that work?
Yeah, where in my arm should I get it?
You can see the cities ahead of you, especially now that light is starting to kind of pour over the ring, and they are grand, beautiful, similar to the World Warp. So it's not particularly out of your domain, but definitely of a different kind of standing to the World Warp. Even from here, the white buildings feel odd. It's not wood. It's they should be wooden buildings, but they are made of something else. And they are well walled off, and there are sections that are sticking off of the edges of the ring.
Oh.
As if suspended in space.
Yeah. In another life. We've been there. But
In another life.
in
another life, yeah.
And I'm just like,
Other than that, you don't notice anything as well.
Oh my god, that'd be
Because
so
no one rolled well enough to notice anything in this.
Only didn't notice the pack of wolves at the edge of the forest.
I'm just thinking about
They're shaking. They're
thinking about plants on one arm and then the wolves on the other. I'm like, when I think about wolves almost attacked, I'm like, oh yeah, some blue-eyed wolves and everything on the other arm. She's planning out a whole sleeve of adventures.
You're getting a whole sleeve from your adventures.
But this
That'd be
is
sick as hell.
just the walk from here to here. Just a 2-day walk is going to be a whole sleeve. I'm excited to see the rest of your
Added up.
Right, I'm gonna make a note of we
So
are
the rest of you
terrible
begin to wake. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning. You can hear a bell ringing from inside the barracks. It seems almost like people are awake and doing their morning kind of routines.
fucking bell. Ugh.
Rise and shine.
How far away does it seem that we are from the Citadel? How long of a journey have we still got?
Couple of
left?
days.
Couple of days. Okay, that's good.
A couple of days and we can see it. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's a
You
big
can see because it
shit.
curves up. You can see
Oh,
it.
shit, yeah.
Oh, so nauseating.
Wait, does that mean if we go northwest, could we cut out a whole section and just
Fly through air.
Yeah.
No.
I have a
Sorry,
second.
a sky ship? We can do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you had an airship, sure. You
That'd be
don't.
All
Yep.
of a sudden, you see from the horizon the Githyanki appear over the side of the ring.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
The mind
Oh,
flash
no.
up in tow.
I like to imagine that Ori hears the bell and they go, "Yes, what would you like?"
Oh, poor baby.
A warm
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Right. So are we following the path and then scooting into the forest to try and find people, or are we just going along the path?
Well, that depends on how desperate you are to find the people you're looking for compared to strangers.
Well, I want to look for the strangers, because it's not their fault they're here, and they are going to be ill fucking prepared. We were ill prepared, vaguely ill prepared coming up here. These people are probably going to be people who just live down there, who don't go up and down every day. Like, they won't have the warm clothes. Some of them might be frostbitten and dying by now. Like, I would like to do as much as I can to help them.
But, you know,
Obviously, trying to search the whole forest as we're walking forwards is a bit difficult for everyone else who's got shit to do as well.
What I can offer, because as much as I would like to help these people and to look for them, we also need to get to our destination. I can offer to keep Johnson on the lookout for things while we are traveling, anything that might suggest people veering from a road or such, but we don't have the time nor the resources to just be blindly wandering the woods, especially given what we've encountered already.
I know.
I appreciate wanting to help people, I really do, and I wish if we were in a better situation for this, I would absolutely be willing to assist, but...
I mean, our best bet would be to stick to paths because, I mean, if I were lost, I'd be looking for a path.
Yeah.
Even if they veered off a little bit, like, we might see footprints.
Yeah.
It would be a safe assumption that if you can see the Citadel from here, they probably could too. They'd probably have head towards the nearest settlement if they were in the woods.
Yeah.
If they're not going that way, something is seriously wrong.
Also, Hudson, just a little clarity on what our mission is would be great. Your vision of us, I don't know much, and it's been a bit of point of contention for me, as you could probably tell. And I just need a little bit more because I'm finding it hard to get over the fact that I'm following you, man in a big uniform, to somewhere I don't know with a bunch of people I don't know because he said that I'm needed for something that even he doesn't really know about. It's a bit much, and I need some assurances. Sorry, mate.
Okay. As I said before, I have told you everything I know. I have been completely forthcoming with you. I have not hidden any information. I have not held back on any of the information. Unfortunately, these things that I get is not clear. If it was, that would make my life far easier. Even that is better than what I normally get. As for incentives, you are free to leave if you wish.
I'm not,
but I assure you,
I want to put that out. I've got my own shit to do. I get that, and I hope you guys know that as well. I've got stuff to do, but it's not immediately pressing, and we're going to somewhere I need to go to anyway, so I don't have a problem. And by the sound of it, you guys are all right heading to Aeron City after this as well. If you're not, pipe up now.
I've never been.
Neither have I.
Perhaps we should ascertain the situation for people's other objectives before we guarantee Aeron being our first destination.
Fair.
Given that I will not assume the seriousness of your activity, but we also have others that need to be looked at, so I can't guarantee it'll be the first. What I can guarantee is that you will have a much better chance getting around and doing the things you want to do with me around. As much as that seems to have an issue.
Just Eris is like, just as you're talking, does just like bite a knuckle, just, yeah,
Eris, roll me an insight check.
Oh, do insight. It's not bad. This is a +2. I can take that. Oh shit! 21.
Golly.
21. So far, based on the information that you have learnt and have been told about Hudson and about the Syndicate as a whole, people on Hudson Station and Hudson himself generally are quite nice, despite working for the Syndicate. Anyone higher than him generally isn't. Anyone that is considered his superior in any way seems to be a bit of a penis. But Hudson and other privates seem to be fine. Having someone on your side to get you in and out of Syndicate territory without being quote-unquote questioned is going to seriously assist you, and you are aware of that, as painful as that sounds.
that was the knuckle biting. There was
it's like, fuck.
You sound really self-important, but you're right, and it's annoying. It's also kind of what's going on in Eris's mind is this man trying to become one of those people? Is that a goal? Is his goal to be better, to go up in the ranks, then become a penis? We're yeah. Oh, I get it. I do. Yeah. I'm finding this difficult, as you can probably fucking tell. Yes, but I take what you're saying. I know what you're saying is true. Apart from the vision thing, I'm trusting you. I'm moving forwards with it. Still a difficult thing for me to grasp, but I'm a trust you on that. Yeah.
I assure you, I have not spoken a lie to you.
It feels like some very specific wording, but I gotcha. I believe you. I believe you. I do believe you.
I have not spoken
I do
a lie
believe
to you.
you.
I have not withheld information about the vision.
Have you withheld any information about anything else? You say it in such a specific way.
I have absolutely withheld information about other things, but that is part of my duty and my job. I will be honest about that fact. As I'm sure Hudson looks to the other party members and then back to Eris, as I'm sure you're very aware.
Yeah. What? Fair enough.
I love the concept of you doing that, and the other party members are all looking at you, and then Arch is just looking forward because he can't see it.
Yeah, you, and he's like.
The one thing I want to put in here is the fact. He told me, keep it a bit easier on the jokes, and you've been the one making all the fucking jokes so far.
The concept of it is so funny.
It's like imagine.
I had to handle Jay's jokes about Asmos, and that was.
Oh my god!
In fact, everyone who was in the last campaign, especially, will get this when I say it's like Karek, but it's the fact he's not actually looking at you.
He's just listening very intensely. He's got the hearing to back it up. Are you guys packing up as you're talking?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hudson, a question. How well does sound travel out here, roughly?
Relatively well. I mean, it depends on the weather. If the higher the winds, the more difficult you're going to have to make sound travel. But
you want to do a test? Hello, and just shouts.
Didn't you say there were wolves last night?
Right. Yeah, that was last night. Now's now.
No, the one thing I was going to make a suggestion of is Harper. What instruments you got with you now?
Hang on.
Open the bag of crazy shit. Obviously, she's got the bells.
Yes.
You've got bells, which aren't really an instrument, but
Well, no, the
Yes, they
bells
are.
even to start with work really fucking well, because if we're looking for people and we don't want to go walking through the woods too deeply and they can fucking hear from miles away, then a set of bells will work fucking amazingly for drawing anyone.
You can play a song as we travel.
yeah. Because I
That
believe,
sounds
well,
cool.
she's proficient. She definitely has a lute on her. I think she has some bagpipes folded up.
You know, bagpipes, that would work even fucking... They're gonna hear for fucking miles.
Yeah, she's.
Down
I
for the
think yeah,
bagpipes.
her tools are. She's got a lot of bullshit on it. Bagpipes. Every bard I played with just Stu always have been proficient in bagpipes. I think it's a very important instrument.
Just not, you get what I'm saying, where it can technically, I get it alerts other things, but in hindsight as well, in my own thought process here, I think we're a little bit more kitted out to deal with some issues coming out of the woods than possibly random people who aren't trained in any way regard whatsoever who are stuck out in the woods. If that makes sense. And I'm not saying we need to do this, it's just it's my own suggestion on it.
Right.
I mean, I'm not opposed to wearing bells. I have bells and whistles.
I think you could rock it.
Let's stick to just the bells.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like some bells on the ponytail. You know, I feel like
Yeah.
That'd
All
be
right.
quite yeah?
Let's
You can do
so
a hair
very
swing and a jingle. Like as you're playing, you swing your hair and the bells go.
Yeah.
let's keep in mind that it won't just be people that we will be attracting.
As I said as well, the main reason why I'm asking is because I believe we're better suited to dealing with issues like that compared to people who might be lost in the woods. But I also understand that might not be the best for the terms of our health. It's just a suggestion.
We do not know the scale of what's going on out there. We may be better suited. I do not wish to face more than what we've already faced in one day,
Fair enough.
if possible.
Oh, that
So is
does
that a no
remind
on
me.
the bells?
There was
No, so
there was a wolf last night that came up
right,
with blue eyes.
great.
The barracks dealt with it, which was very nice
Okay.
of him. Kind
That's good.
it was very nice of him.
It did not go over the barrier of your alarm. It was shot before it did.
right.
Hence why you didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Perfect. Yeah. We will just stick to the bells. Nothing more.
We'll save the bagpipes for the Citadel. You know, inaugural performance in the square, if there is a square. I don't know what the layout of this place is. Has anybody got a map of the Citadel? That would kind of help us move about, right? Like, this building does this building, like...
For the most part, you're not going to be travelling around the Citadel without a guide, and you're not going to be let loose
I don't
by
know that.
any means.
I don't know that. Like, is there a map we could have? Like, is it... Or do we just get one? Like, is it when you
No.
arrive? There's like a stand and a brochure, and the brochure's got like the map in it,
Eris,
along with like
Eris.
some places to eat.
Eris.
Yeah,
No.
they don't have brochures. That
We
sounds
can
like
make
shit
a map
city.
once
That's-
we arrive.
Why don't we worry about the Citadel when we're not days away from the Citadel?
Fair enough. Yeah. All right.
As much as I am happy to answer 101 questions about brochures and maps and the Citadel, we
Wow,
also
are
have
you?
travelling to do.
Shit me.
Can you? Who is leading the charge?
Pain
By the way.
popping at that fucking question.
I will start. Why
Yeah?
not? Yeah.
So for the first day travel, Eris will be leading the pack. Eris, roll me a d6.
A D6. Fuck. Oh wait, hold on. How do you type it out? It's roll / roll.
It's
Oh, wait, no,
it's /R, or you can.
I
just
don't have
click
to.
on
I can
the
just
keys at
click
bottom.
the D6 thing. /R.
Yeah.
There we go. You just click
Way!
Hey!
It's gonna be
Maybe
bad
the
news,
big
though.
number is not a good thing, though.
It's gonna be an
We are in fact
encounter.
fighting 6 wolves.
It's 6 wolves.
Six wolves. Right, let me quickly check my notes. Give me a second.
Oh no!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh no! It's not an unimportant. It's not an Oh yes, cool.
Yeah, whenever I know something is like
101 questions
not
about the Citadel.
Yeah, 101 questions.
Number
about,
one,
about
what
Brochel.
time do the
So,
lights come on? Number two,
Yeah, are there any like popular like cafes or anything that we could go to? Is there any like nice places we
A
could sit
cup
about?
of coffee would be nice.
Ooh, coffee.
The
Yes.
place Ori works at's quite popular.
Mm.
There's various places towards the center of the city as well. Just
Decent
depends on
pubs?
what you want. Yes, there are places to drink alcohol. Though you would probably want to ask people other than me, because I don't frequent
I'm slowly
the spaces of
growing
which
stable.
aren't syndicate.
Ah, yeah.
Given your
Fair.
discomfort in our last
Yeah, it wasn't my favourite place to be, I gotta say, but it was very nice, and the people were very nice.
Pay well as well.
Bar staff. Yeah. Is there a library there? I mean, it's the Citadel. It's a place. I know some.
there's
stuff
a
about
university,
it,
so yes, there is a library.
but, whole university. Like,
Well,
I mean, I
there's the
know
whole
Harper's sister wants to
educational
go there.
structure
Right.
within the Citadel, yes.
With the 6, as you are making your way through the woods, you notice that there is footprints of people who seem to have travelled this route recently, and they seem to be heading towards the Citadel. But there is no trace of like people around. But as you're kind of making your way through, roll me a perception check, please. Everyone
all of
can.
us.
If you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Cool.
didn't ask you.
Oh, normal.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Everyone's
Oh
rolling.
dear.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What did I get?
Oh my
I
god,
think
what
I
is
did something.
happening?
Oh, there we go. Holy shit.
It's getting there. Give it a moment. Everyone's rolling at the same time.
Miners.
the engine.
We got too
Okay.
excited.
Harper and Hudson, you are more focused on anything else right now. That's
Focus on the
fine.
101
Questions Eris is asking, yeah.
Would you still love me if I was a worm? Like,
I don't know you that well.
A purple worm specifically.
Arch, the best you can pick up right now is like you can feel where the footprints divot in the snow, so you can kind of follow where they were going. But in terms of visuals, that's kind of not on the table for you.
You know, I wanted to see if you'd make a comment or not.
You are currently kind of following the footsteps and like using that as like, where did they come from? Where are they going?
Where did they come
You
from?
know, that's like,
Don't
don't you
nice.
start.
I
I saw that fucking coming.
was going
You see it go.
to ask on that was the more thing I think Arch was trying to figure out there is if he's going through prints, can he roughly tell how many people it was?
Say with the 14, you're able to tell that at least 3 people are walking through here. Ori and Eris, as you are like discussing that this is a thing, the two of you notice there is like a patch of snow that has been quite heavily disturbed. It doesn't seem like anyone has walked to that location, but it seems like people have walked away from that location.
Walked or run?
You're not sure. The snow doesn't seem disturbed enough that it looks like
Okay.
panic, like a struggle. But you do find a bag that has been abandoned here.
Let's have a look in the bag.
We're not
You-
looting the bag.
I didn't say I was. I'm just having a look. Just it might tell us about if there's somebody who needs help. Identification, you know. And I start looking through the bag.
You start kind of looking through it. The first thing you notice, Eris, is that this is Sif make.
Ah,
This is
Cool.
from Sif. Like, this bag, the handiwork here is definitely not something you'd find on the ring.
mhm.
It's a bit scrappy and put together, and it looks homemade.
Right.
It's also got a massive hole in the bottom of it. But you are able to find a pretty tattered map
Oh.
of Sif. It looks as though it's kind of been through the ringer. You're able to kind of find like a few almost like hair ties, like strips of leather that somebody has been using, and 50 feet of rope. But other than that, the bag is pretty much empty.
Okay. Interesting. There's rope in here, but apart from that, nothing of interest. But it is.
Can we
Sif.
check whether the bag, the hole was made by something or just like it just fallen apart?
Roll me an investigation check.
I will assist Harper with that.
Yeah, give her
advantage.
advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah. Hell yeah, Diva.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it looks like it's been torn open. You can tell by the way that the fabric has been torn that this is something has ripped through it. It doesn't seem like a clean slash. It doesn't seem like somebody's pickpocketed them. It seems like something has torn through the bag, like through the fabric.
It might be wolves.
Which is
Would-
bad.
Well, I mean, wouldn't there be blood if there were wolves? Unless they just went for the bag and dropped it.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But I thought
And it
you
doesn't
also
look like
said
they've run
that-
away.
Well, who's to say they were attacked here? Might have been further back in the woods somewhere. And this was
Yeah,
them having a
fair.
wee rest sort of thing.
But then why would they leave the bag?
Well, if there's a massive hole in it and everything's fallen out.
Wouldn't they take the rope and the map?
I
know it's not- I know it's not a map of up here, but it's a map. They're expensive.
Kobe, is the snow disturbed in any other areas? So there's the footprints that we've been following, essentially. There's the footprints of them running away. Is there anything else in the snow that's disturbed?
No. You can only see this kind of weird section of snow that has been shifted out of the way, as if like somebody has struggled here. But there's no steps leading towards this spot. There are steps leading away from it.
Can I follow those steps?
As you follow the steps leading away from it, it heads to the path, which is where you were following.
Okay.
It's almost as if they popped into existence here.
And started walking.
So wait, where? Sorry, like where the disturbed snow path is? Is it just like a bunch of
Just
snow
like a bit.
that's?
Like off of the roads, where it seems like multiple people have pushed the snow out of the way. Other than that, that's about as much disturbance as there is.
We were following tracks up to this point, weren't we?
You effectively backtracked a little bit to see where they were coming from.
Right. Okay.
But they
Right.
head towards the Citadel, so they've gotten onto the path and they've moved forward from here.
Okay.
But they just kind of poofed into existence here.
We should move forwards quickly and give them some furs, because these people might be fucking cold. If they haven't made it to the Citadel already.
Could I check one thing first?
Mhm.
And Archer's going to kind of go up to probably about just next to where the disturbance is. He's going to feel along the rim of the snow to try and gauge roughly how long ago, like, has it fresh snow been building up around this for any length of time, or does this feel like this is much more recently disturbed?
Roll me a survival check.
Yeah. So that's a 12.
Given that your hand kind of automatically sinks a little bit into it, you think that this has got quite a lot of fresh snow on the top of it. It's been a while since this happened. This is also kind of backed up by the amount of snow that was on top of the bag.
Right, so my guess is this could have been someone who fucking appeared here not fucking long ago.
Yeah.
He's gonna feel a bit deeper in. Could this also, or otherwise, seem like someone had been hiding here and then got up and then started walking, as if they were hiding from something in the snow?
Doesn't seem like there is enough snow to warrant them doing that.
Right.
And because there's no evidence of anything being here, other than people,
Okay.
it would be hard to determine
Gay.
what that looked
Right.
like, whether that was the case or not.
I mean-
Okay, my guess right now could be that, well, Hudson, you know that teleport thing that brings you up and back down? You know it's fucked up and you thrown people everywhere. Is there by any chance a chance that someone got delayed in being spat out of that thing?
I mean, it's quite complex magic as is. I would not think it beyond the realm that there might be a delay or that... It makes the most sense, given everything that we see here, that someone was teleported here, had a moment of panic, found the road, and moved forward towards the Citadel, given its position from here.
Well, someone...
That would be my assumption on this situation.
This was more than one person, wasn't it? This is a little group.
Toby, would the teleportation leave traces of magic about from it? Given how powerful of magic it is, would it leave residual essentially for some time?
Couple of days at max, maybe.
Rand, in that case,
Smart boy gotta be smart.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Slay.
You see nothing other than your party members, as they are inherently magical things. But in terms of residual magic,
Nothing.
the traces
Right.
have dissipated by this point. It has been far too long.
While. Right. My guess... They've been here for a little while. If even following these tracks, unless they stop to rest for some time, I don't think we're going to catch up to whoever this is.
If we do catch up to them, I hope they're not dead.
My guess now is that it's possibly someone who teleported up. If their bag's this knackered, they might have gotten a scuffle before getting teleported. Hence why the torn bag or something like that, maybe. If it's been, if they were lying here for a while because they were beat to shit, then that makes a bit more sense.
Then we need to keep moving forwards then, because we just don't know, and nothing else
Yeah.
here is going to help us.
I'll send
Shall
my
we-
familiar ahead. If they spot anything, they'll let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we take the bag to see if we can see it
Oh.
matches with anyone?
Oh,
Mhm.
definitely. Eris is, with all its contents, just carefully wrapping it up and putting it in their bag.
Right. So as you are heading forward, you travel for the day. You see nothing ahead of you. You keep the bag with you, but as you settle down for the night, and you take your watches, I will do a group watch if one of you wants to roll me a d20.
Just a flat
Effectively,
D20.
I want to expedite this because I don't want us to be doing 3 days worth of travel because
Yeah.
it's fucking boring.
Who's had the best
Fair
luck
enough.
so far?
I haven't
Not me.
rolled yet.
Ori, you do it.
Ori!
Okay,
Sorry.
straight
No pressure.
D20, here we go.
Flat d20.
Fuck.
We set up an alarm! We set up an alarm!
I trance, I don't sleep, so I'm still aware.
I just do my reroll.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. Skeleton stays over.
Okay.
You will die.
Hmm.
I can
You
use
can-
inspiration.
We've still got another 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Take your time.
sorry.
We don't
It's
even know
alright,
if anything comes and finds us.
No,
We've
you're
not-
fine.
Have you got to all the other like perception checks from keeping watch? You're good. Yeah.
Hudson.
Yeah, real.
Oh God. Hello.
Oh, God.
I killed
Hi.
Hudson.
Hey, buddy.
Death saving rolls, please.
You're on watch. And then suddenly you're not.
For fuck's sake.
What?
Oh.
You've had this feeling before.
Oh.
Oh. Thrust into another vision.
Oh no.
Oh.
As it has been a while since the last quote-unquote vision that you had. And the last one being in the World Warp. Just before everything went to shit. You are shown the Citadel. It is nice weather. You can see your party members are with you. So the people that you are traveling with, you are walking through the Citadel. You see your father.
Yay.
And he smiles to you and seems happy to see you as he opens his mouth and says something to you. You can't hear it. There is no sound. It's just kind of nothingness. And then you blink and you're in an office. There's a man with white hair sat behind a desk with two people stood either side of him. Identical. They look identical, other than one of them has a nasty scar over one side of his face. And he is saying something to you, and again, it goes straight over your head. You can't hear it. And then you see your father again, nervous. He looks uncomfortable about something. And as he says something to you, again, you cannot hear it. There is you are there with your party the whole time. You feel like you're being pulled to a different part of the ring, as if something is telling you to go somewhere else. It doesn't mean in this moment. It's not saying that you should not go to the Citadel. It's saying that your purpose will take you somewhere else. And you kind of shake your head a little bit. You are back to it, and you are sat in front of this campfire on your watch, and it is fine. It's less dramatic than the last one was, but it's certainly, a series of images that will stick with you.
Very disorientating. Oh. Yep. Okay. You go to sleep.
Immediately puke. It is day 2. We are going to get someone else to roll me a d6 who is leading the charge.
Is it D6 or D20?
D6.
D6.
D6. I'll do it.
You're Harper.
Because D6 could be in
Bad
anything.
luck.
Hey.
6.
Oh, he's getting
Who knows
another
what that
vision.
It's another
I was
bag.
anticipating two sixes in a row. As you're heading down the path with the party, again, the weather is a little bit colder again. It's starting to pick up, the wind is picking up again. But you are starting to see the Citadel clearer and clearer as it kind of begins to arch down from the ring and begin to be within sort of walking distance, I suppose. You still have about a day's travel or so before you're there. But for the most part, your travel is smooth. You were chatting and kind of getting on generally as well as some of you can get along. Ori does tell you that she would like to take a nap about 4 times during the walk.
Solid.
Please let us
She's very tired. She's like, "Can I go to sleep, please?" She looks like she doesn't seem to handle long days very well, bless her.
The bees, they're invading.
Bees.
Huh?
What bees have you seen up here?
What?
In the south.
Huh?
The bees.
Down and
How? What?
huh?
No, that.
North is up, right? South is down. I ain't seen no bees on the floor.
I really want a coffee.
We can
Boy.
make
Oh, no, I get it now.
Are you in withdrawal?
It's the coffee bean withdrawal.
Oh fuck.
what she
Okay.
said.
Yeah, it's the caffeine withdrawal, definitely.
Okay,
get
so
it.
lesson learned: we need emergency coffee beans.
Yeah.
Cool.
Coffee bees.
Coffee
The
bees.
bees?
Yeah.
No!
No bees. No bees. No
There's a
bees.
bee.
There's a bee.
Other than that, your day's travel is smooth.
Nice.
Again, whoever
What is
wants to roll me a d20 for this evening's watches.
Hudson,
Yeah,
go
go,
on.
Gabe.
go, Hudson, go.
That, but I would also like to do an additional thing during this watch.
Ooh.
Okay, Diva.
But I'll roll first.
Okay.
D6.
Yay!
Let's go.
Yeah.
What is the additional thing you want to do?
I would like to, given that we are so close to the Citadel, I would like to pull Eris aside during our
I'll travel.
shift swap.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here for this fucking drama.
They're gonna kill us.
So as we're about to swap, and it's sort of the usual tension, Hudson's. We need to talk.
Do we? Oh, okay.
Yes, we need to talk. Because we are a day away from the Citadel, and you need to understand something.
All right.
Hudson sort of gestures to sort of take a little away from the camp for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I get that you don't trust. Sorry, side chat broke me.
Yep.
I get that you don't trust me and you don't trust authorities for whatever reason. I am trying to give you the benefit of the doubt in this instance.
Thank you very much.
But I need you to understand something. That though you have been given a hand that I am sure you would rather is better, I need you to stop reaching for cards. Especially when the dealer is watching. I might let things slide, but we are a day away from the Citadel. If you think my observation is overbearing, you have no idea. I get that you are used to a certain level of freedom, but you need to understand that your actions also reflect on me, and so I must protect myself as well. You are here by my protection, you are here by my word. If you continue in the way that you are acting now, it might not just be you who is in danger, it might be myself, it might be everyone that is in this party. Again, I am giving you the benefit of the doubt that what you're doing is important and is good for whatever reason, despite who it is it's with.
You done?
Because who... Sure, I will stop there for now.
Cool. Don't tell me you have any idea about any cards I've been handed by any fucker. Thank you very much for your concern about myself and my forward plight. You are not the arbiter of everything that is happening. You don't get to tell me what to do. I am going to be a good little boy when we go to this Citadel. You approach things with such a fucking silver spoon. It's incredible. That was wild. You think you get to tell me that I'm shit? That I've had a bad hand and you understand my bad hand? You don't know shit about me, friend. You have no idea about what I'm doing, what I'm up to, and I fully understand that that is a red herring for you. And we are about to go into your territory. I fully get that. Fully understand, and that's why I've been trying to be nice. I have been... Harper maybe said some things that made me think I should be a bit nicer to you. And then you come out with this shit. Wild. Absolutely insane. I I'm going to be on best behaviour. Don't you fucking worry. I know we are going somewhere that is very important and has a lot of important things that are going to happen. And that I need to be good and nice because that hand that I got handed, that I got given in my life down on Sith, I understand that people in uniforms like you do have certain expectations about how shit goes and how shit moves forwards. So yes, I am going to be on my best behaviour because I don't want to end up in a fucking clink, and that distracts from what I've got to do. Don't assume you know anything about what I want to do. I am going to be good.
I made no assumption about you before the Sith. I am talking
so
about you
what the
on
fuck's
the
this
right
about
now.
my hand of cards? And I know
because you are stuck in a land that you don't understand. You are stuck in a place that you don't understand with rules that you don't know.
Different.
And
there
I
is
am
nothing
trying
different about this place to Sith. Absolutely
I don't
nothing.
know that, Eris. I am sorry that my ignorance offends you.
It really does, because you don't have to be ignorant.
I'm trying to learn. I am trying to keep you safe.
Did you ask me?
But you're going around doing shady shit that I barely understand because it's with shit from Sith, which no one understands here, which makes it more dangerous. I am sorry that it offends you, but I don't know what you're doing. And that is dangerous.
And when did you ask me what I'm doing? When did you ask? When did you make the effort to ask this poor little shit hand of cards bollocks? When did you ask me? You haven't. You haven't said, hey, what are you up to? Why are you doing this? You know, what? Do you know what's going on? Do you need some help with what's going on? You haven't done that. What you've done is assumed that I am doing shady shit, as you say, or some random bollocks. You haven't asked. You haven't asked about me, about who I am, about what I'm doing. Neither have I. And to be fair, hands up, I haven't asked you about your shit because I'm basically just kind of following the hand that's keeping me safe. So I'm being good. I'm trying to be good. And it's hard. But I still have shit to do. You've not asked about it. You've not seemed to give a shit about what I'm doing.
Alright, what is this? He pulls out the fucking, like, sketch of the trait, the
symbol.
The symbol. Alright.
Is it?
No, it's sketched. It's the exact symbol that you grabbed.
You managed to copy it down.
Alright, Eris. What are you doing?
You don't.
I'm not your friend. I'm your protector.
Oof. Strong words there, but yeah, fair. I know.
I am trying very hard to be nice. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes. I am in this organization. I am not as bad as the others. I try to help. I am doing my best. I'm not the perfect person. Yes, I don't understand everything going on, but I am helping the best I can, Eris, and all you have done is criticized and attacked me for this. I am sorry that I don't understand. I have put effort in. As I said, I have been as forward as possible with you, but you dare to act like this, given that what I have just put in front? I do have the right to suspect you. I do have the right, thank you.
You suspect
because I know what this is, I just don't know what it says. So tell me, Eris, what does it say?
Can Harper walk in?
Harper and Arch, you can both hear them yelling.
No, at this point, I've let it go on long enough. I'm coming in.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Just before Harper chats,
yep.
What has been put down in front of me?
It's the thieves' can.
Thieves' can.
It's the thieves' can. Okay.
It's the Sith thieves' can.
Right.
Is it the copy of the map notes? I don't think they kiss. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's the copy of the note that left saying that you should go to Aeron.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. On the page.
I've been trying to hold off long enough to, for this roleplay, because fuck, Jesus Christ, you guys are insane roleplay. It's holy shit. Okay. Right, what's going on?
A conversation, apparently.
Well, this isn't a conversation, is it? Right, I've had enough. What is going on between you two, I can't fix. You have to fix it between each other in time, or you don't have to. I'm not going to tell you what to do, all right? But the important thing is that we have a job to do to try and save these people, all right? And whatever the hell is going on between you two needs to stop, okay? It's tearing everyone apart. And I've had it up to here, okay? I've had enough. You don't have to like each other. You just have to tolerate each other. I'm fed up, all right? Don't have to apologize. I don't want an apology.
Do you know
Just-
what that is? And Eris will point to the paper for Harper.
I don't know, and honestly, at this point, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not here to go through whatever you guys have been through separately. I'm sure we've all been through enough stuff. I'm not gonna go searching. I'm not gonna go hunting. I'm not gonna judge you two for what you've done and for your jobs. All right? I like everyone here. So let's make it easier and find these people, all right?
I am not moving another step till Eris tells me what this is. I understand that for you it is easy to say, don't care, don't look at this, but I am in a different situation, Harper. I appreciate that you are frustrated, I am frustrated, but this is something that can get me in trouble, and I need to make sure that I am trusting the right people.
Me, I, it's all about you!
Because I'm the one keeping you safe!
Are you though?
Lads, hold down, listen. And
You think you could survive 5 minutes in the Citadel?
Survive fucking longer than you. Sorry, Arch.
Listen,
I survived my whole life in there. Don't you dare assume that you know me. You like to make assumptions.
You
a
two
lot,
walk
considering
away from
you've
each other.
taken every-
Walk
No,
away.
I want
Eris
to know
turns
what
away
this
and
is. It has something to do with where he wants to go. I want to know what it is. I will not act as a guide for people who use as thieves' cant and will not tell me what it's for. I am sorry if that is frustrating for you. I am sorry if that is a problem. But I need to make sure that everyone here doesn't get screwed. Because if this gets found, if whatever this is about is figured out and is traced back to Eris, we are all in danger. I am trying to protect everyone here. I am trying to ensure that you will make it as smoothly as possible through this. God, White Wolf Preserve, I am doing my best, but he keeps making assumptions about the things I say, about the actions I take, and I understand that is frustrating, and I understand that he will not listen to me, but there is a point at which you will not listen, and which you willfully will assume what I am saying. I've been nothing but honest, I've been nothing but forthcoming in this. Have I kept some secrets? Absolutely, because it's my fucking job.
Look, just do what you guys need to do, and I just want to find my family.
I know, and I am trying.
No, I don't. I'm gonna go spend some time with Ori. Just whatever. And she's gonna walk away, like tears starting to stream down her face, and go hug Ori.
I've been made the fucking villain of this.
Arch turns as if he's going to say something to Harper. Okay, puts his hand out and then realizes.
She's gonna
Give her
turn back
five.
and look at you and just sort of go like, you're okay.
He's going to offer an arm out. He offers an arm out. Is
Yeah,
what he's doing.
she's gonna hold your arm and be like, I'll be okay.
gives her arm a pat before walking over to the fire and sitting down. And in typical Arch fashion, he's going to light a cigarette and then offer one out to the other two.
To both of us?
Yeah, Eris and Hudson.
Oh, Eris. Harper said walk away, so Eris turned and walked.
Oh, did Eris walk? Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, Harper
realise
said
that.
walk away, and Eris went, okay, walk.
Right, okay. I didn't realise that. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But Eris is probably on the because we're camping, aren't we? Yeah. So Eris is on the other side of the camp, currently doing probably up like you guys can see Arch. You could probably hear. Eris is like smacking a tree up, but in like martial arts styles, and is just like punching the shit out of a tree, like backhands, jabs, punches, kicks, and is just doing that. And probably by the time that conversation comes to an end and Arch offers a cig to Hudson, Eris is kind of done, shakes her hands and comes back over to the fire, and we'll sit down next to Harper.
Harper had headed back to the tent at that point as well, I think. Yeah.
Harper's gone into Ori's tent to effectively steal her heat and
yeah,
try and calm down.
Oh, fuck! I'm just sat by the fire then.
Yeah. So if Eris is coming back over after that, because he's going to sit quietly for a minute, then when you come back, you'll offer one as well when you get over there.
Eris will
take it. If Hudson doesn't, that's fair. So. Listen, lads. I'm going to make no assumptions whatsoever as to what's going on. I don't know what's on that tape, what you put down there. I'm going to make no judgments on either side here, because I have been on both sides of this kind of argument before. So I know the exact way that both of you are somewhat feeling on this. Not to the same extent. I do not. I want to relate, and to an extent I can. The one part I need to make clear here is the fact of, Hudson, you know where we are right now. Eris, to basically the same extent you do too. Not the lands, nothing like that, but where we're sat right in this second. From my experiences in the Underdark, fights on the road do not end well. And I don't want to just sit here and ask. I don't believe you want to either. Trust me, I do not. As we said before about making noise. To start, if you're having an argument out here like this, we do need to keep things calmer. Okay? And I know blood gets fucking boiled in these situations. I do not want to intrude.
You're not intruding. You're trying to fix a situation between a group of people who are somehow divinely meant to be together through a vision, so that we can move forwards happily. And I would very much like that. And I'm.
Listen, we don't even need to move forwards fucking happily.
It'd be nice if we could.
It very much would be, yeah. But we all know sometimes when you're put in a situation, you do just have to walk along with whoever's there.
Okay. Hudson.
Again, you can say whatever you need to say. You can say whatever manner you need to say it. I will sit here with you while you have this, but I need to know that you two can keep this quieter. Do you understand me? No, listen.
Yeah.
No, sorry, that's OC.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, that was us. That caught Shay off guard. I'm sorry.
As much as I wanted to make noise earlier on, we all know exactly one thing that is running around these fucking woods right now. We do not need something bigger than that. Exactly the same point that you made to me yesterday morning, Hudson. I do not expect you to walk away from this campfire, friends. All I want from you two right now is to walk away from this campfire at the end of this conversation, knowing that neither you are going to either try and slit each other's fucking throats in your sleeps.
Fuck me.
Listen, it's happened before in groups I've been with. That's not me assuming that's going to happen, but that's shit that does happen in these situations.
Okay. I personally don't think we're there. I don't think.
That's what I'm trying to stop
this.
against.
Like, I'm pissed off, but I'm not murder level yet, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just... Listen, I've been in groups of blokes that have been fucking travelling for fucking 3 months at a time. I'll tell you what, some shit fucking happens sometimes. It's not pretty. So all I'm just trying to do is stop it from getting to that.
Fair enough. Is Hudson about by this fire?
I think the most of the conversation's been done with the assumption that he is. I think he's probably a little off, given that it turned into a situation that he perceived as like everyone on him. Yeah. So he's just sort of sat off to the side with this. In earshot.
I will have a conversation with Hudson in the morning, and I will give him some of what he wants. I know he needs something from me because he's feeling fucking needy, but I will give him something tomorrow. Right now, I am tired and I am angry and I would like to trance my way through, and I will give him something tomorrow.
I'll tell you what then, Eris. There's the extra bear skin in my tent. Take that for the night, help yourself warm up a little bit more, because I know some people, temperature does a fucking lot to them.
Cheers very much. I'll take it. And Eris will stand up. Will take Archie's hand and shake it as a thank you, and then go and grab the skin and go into their trance.
With that, we are going to go on break. So we'll be back in 10-15 minutes. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
Okay. As the rest of your evening kind of peels off and each of you heads to sleep individually, as the morning rolls around, the day is clear, clearer than it has been for a while. The weather's pretty good. It's still cold, mind you, but it's not snowing. Great. It's not snowing. It is pretty frosty. You have to kind of knock some of the frost off your tent. But there was no disturbances overnight. Morning is yours.
As we do the wake up things, Eris is...
What does Ori look like right now?
Okay, well...
What a question. No. Hello?
Don't worry, she knows.
Harper, you went into Ori's tent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ori, can you describe what you look like at that point of time?
Okay, so I guess what happened was Harper went in, cuddled up with Ori, and sobbed back to sleep. Though, I guess, Harper, you wake up now, and you're huddled up with this big creature. They are blue. And you are, like, tiny, like, scooped underneath their arms. Like, Ori is kind of cradling you, like you're like a little plush toy. You see big, long, fluffy ears, big, like, messy hairs, it's the same kind of hair, though their face is kind of longer, and they have a snout, kind of like a cow's nose. And something you do notice is that one side of their face is sloped down and darker than the other side of their face. They are still sleeping, because if you haven't moved...
Snoring.
Yeah, they're still snoring. They're still sleeping. Oh yeah, and they also have just a horn peeking out of one side of their hair.
Just one horn?
Yeah.
I think Harper's just gonna lay there, like, open eyes, like... See, I could ask questions. However, I am very warm right now.
She is like twice the amount of heat that she was earlier when you walked in. She's like a fucking radiator. She is very warm. Why would you want to leave?
We don't question the party radiator.
Yeah.
You have a tail wrapped around you too.
Oh my god. Heaven, right?
Harper, can you roll me a nature check?
Ah. I thought you were going to say like con save, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Shit.
Oh no, they're strangling me.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, thank god.
So your sister is a proper smart cookie, right?
Yeah.
So she would often read a lot, and then she would come back and tell you things that she's read and things like that. And at one point, she was reading up about this city on Sith that revered giants that lived in the clouds. And she was like, this is really cool. Like, I think it's just a myth because we can't see them. You know, like, what if there are giants living on the clouds? How exciting! Like, giants don't exist on Sith, so that's crazy stuff. The description of the giants that were given to you, you're seeing a resemblance in how Ori currently looks, but she is not quite a giant. She's certainly fucking massive, but she's not what you would assume to be a full giant.
I'm comfortable as hell. And I now know I'm like
Gentle snoring coming from above you.
Could be cloud giant stuff. That's interesting. If they wanted to kill me, you would have killed me.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead.
I would be dead. This is the way I die. You know what?
Just wait until I roll over.
If I'm gonna die warm, there are worse places to die. And from all the shit that Harper's been through, it's
Being
like
cuddled by a giant seems like an alright way to go.
Yeah.
So you're just staying in Ori's tent, I suppose, while Ori's sleeping in. The three of you, Arch, Eris, and Hudson, are up and about outside.
I'd say Hudson would have got up. Not Hudson. Fucking Arch would have got up a bit earlier this morning. I would find it a bit difficult to sleep as well. He's just like, fuck it, get up, have a stretch the legs earlier, build the fire a little bit. Again, it's like I'm starting to get vibes even myself of Arch, where it's like, you know, fucking what's his fucking name again? Oh, the fucking old guy for Left 4 Dead 1 always has a cigarette in his mouth. That's
Bill.
Bill, yeah. He's just Bill. It's like you can tell if he's dead because the cigarette goes out. There's always one there. He's just
opens the tent, just a cloud of smoke comes out.
Yeah, it's like every night it's like he hotboxes it in his sleep and he doesn't even realise. Wakes up and I'm like, where the fuck's my baccy gone?
I think Eris will probably sit in the quiet and the kind of the awkwardness with Hudson and Arch for maybe 15 minutes, and then we'll go over to Ori and Harper's tent and be like, "Oi, wake up! Wake up! I need to chat. Up, please."
Harper's gonna lay there and be like,
"All right,
yep.
Harper."
Ori does wake up because you moved the tent. And they're gonna see you, Harper. And they're gonna go, and they're gonna slam their hands over your eyes. You didn't see anything.
Do you not want me to see anything?
Please?
Okay. Good morning.
I have questions, but okay, and you're gonna feel kind of like a gentle breeze of like smoke, like a poof, and then they take their hands off and they're back to what they normally look like to you. Please? don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You're okay with this?
Honestly, I thought about it, and I thought about panicking. But you're really warm.
Thank you.
This is a win for me. I'm not going to tell anyone anything.
I plan to tell them, but just not now, please. It's...
That's fine. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're gonna see...
I won't even question anything.
Good. You're gonna see Ori just kind of crawl out, and their eyes are just wide open, and they're like, I'm up.
Morning.
And
Yeah.
you're like walk over to Arch and sit down next to a log next to him.
All right.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sorry, I had my period.
Well, do you need anything?
No, I'm covered. Don't worry. Girls look
Alright.
after girls.
Fair enough.
I was just going to stand and just pat
We can
Ori
make
on
some
the
ice
shoulder.
cream if you need.
Traumatizing, I know. That's the response I expected.
Right. Well, morning, everyone. So, y'all might have heard that me and Hudson had a bit of a shout of each other.
No.
Oh, well. That happened. And we may have made Harper cry, and I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, it's just the hormones.
I totally believe
My
you.
God, please.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Hudson posed a question to me of, what is this? And pointed at some thieves' cant. Hudson, would you mind getting out the thieves' cant? This means, and Hudson and Eris will point at the thieves' cant. This means meet in 𝘏𝘮𝘨. That is one of the reasons I need to go to 𝘏𝘮𝘨. There's not really any others I need to go there for, but I would like to familiarise myself with the underbelly of this place. I'm very familiar with the underbelly of Sith and with specifically Sionos. I am from Sionos. I've worked there, lived there my entire life. And it's been rough. As Hudson clearly pointed out to me, that it is clear I am somebody from a rougher place with a rougher background. Oh, fuck. It's a syndicate.
I lied. I called the syndicates and they're on their way.
They heard him! They heard!
But yes, I have a problem with authority. Specifically, and Eris will point at Hudson, people in uniforms like yours. Uniforms like yours, especially where I'm from, are not nice. They are a sword that's held over everybody's heads. You walk through the streets and you see these swords walking towards you, you move out the fucking way. Because if you don't, They're going to extort you. They're going to steal your stuff. They're going to beat you to a pulp. They're going to stop and search you because they just can, and they want to. And they want the stuff that you've got. Because they're greedy wankers. And what I've seen of you, Hudson, is not that. But you still wear your sword quite proudly. And it's hard. It's hard to look at. And it's hard to see somebody take pride in wearing that sword. Because it's used, or it has been used in my circumstances, as a threat to everyone who doesn't know how to hold a sword. I find you difficult because of that pride. And I am sorry about that. And it's going to take me some time to get over that.
Oh, sorry if you're still going.
No. If you guys jump in, girl, jump in.
I'm not. Well, it's more of I would like to do an insight on specifically those bits you're mentioning about what you wanted to do at your destination, essentially, why you're going to your destination, that being your only
check.
Right, okay.
reason. I'm going to be extra cheeky.
Is it important?
Get ported, nerd. I rolled 16.
Okay.
What does this mean?
So
Which plus 1 makes 17.
17. So, with a 17,
What does this mean?
Eris, with a 17, well, how honest are you being?
Extremely. Eris is there's no hint of a holdback. This is unfiltered mind currently.
Yeah.
I feel like you, with 17 and using a fun feature called Portent, you feel that there is potential to ask more questions, but there will be a point or subjects that Eris probably won't talk about or will not be truthful about. But things around this, and you can probably probe more and find out a bit more, but there will be a limit.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Orange, check your whispers for me.
Oh, can do.
Ooh.
Well. Erisdottr whispers. Rumors and Llewellyn. Na. Just thinking about things, you know. Yes, I
Let me
am.
know when you're ready.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Yes. If anybody.
Hudson
Oh yeah.
is going to take a deep sigh. It's just. I get you have a problem with me. That has been very clear from the start. I need you to understand that nothing I have said has been in relation to your past, to whatever it is you're doing. I am trying to be as upfront as possible. I appreciate that you have things to do, and it appears that in my attempt to be subtle in my advice, it has been assumed otherwise. I understand that people like me have been the way you've described. I do not know other lands. I know the Syndicate is not always the best. And I can't say one way or the other because I don't know one way or the other. But the sword is on both hips. Just as you may fear our law-keeping and my pride in what I do, I think it's more apt to describe the scene of which you describe as holding a dagger. And not everyone knows when that dagger is going to be drawn, and that is why we do what we do. Because I promise you, all I want to do is keep things safe. If I didn't think that there was something massively important that needed doing, that I needed everyone here, or that I don't know, but I'm trying to give you as much leeway as possible in whatever it is you need to do, because at the end of the day, some things are none of my business. I get that. I'm also trying to protect you, because this place is... Please allow me to finish.
Yep.
I am trying to protect you because I know some of this place. And I am sorry to assume if I know more than you or less, but I need you to stop assuming that everything I say is laced. That I'm trying to get you in trouble, to catch you off guard, to assume things about you that I don't know, because everything I have tried to say to you has been of no assumption off of who you are besides what I have witnessed myself. If we are going to work together, I need you to stop assuming everything I say is a targeted threat or harassment to your person. I am sorry if what I say offends you or my use of position offends you, but I assure you, as I have constantly said...
That's the thing. You're assuming everything offends me. It's not everything that offends me. Your assumption that your kind of safety is the only kind of safety.
I know this world better than you.
That's true. And
I am sorry if... I'm sure you could probably make it in the area. As I see your situation right now, I am not trying to toot my own horn or any sense. I just believe that at this current moment, I am your best bet at survival right now, and of getting the things you want.
You're not wrong. I believe you. You are. Forward motion, going where we're going, doing what we're doing, you are, in fact, my best bet at doing anything and getting anything I need. There is a certain point where you're going to be a bit less helpful. You come across as quite entitled to my attention and my respect. That's what I find quite difficult to deal with. You don't feel like you need to do anything to have me understand you or want to go with you. You just assume that I will and I have to.
No, hold on. Well, I've let you ask plenty of questions.
In my opinion, that's how I feel like you're coming across. I'm sorry. Harper, tell me if I'm fucking up here.
Look, I'm seeing both sides of two very different people who have very different upbringings, very different experiences. Okay? And I really like you both. And you both have points. And maybe both of you can learn from something like this. Okay? Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I hope that this experience can lead you to a level of understanding. You don't have to be best friends by the end of this. We don't. And sorry if I felt like I was taking sides earlier. I get, I'm from a family that when a fight breaks out in a tavern, we're the ones that stand up and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Enough of that. Enough of that. And then we just buy each other a round of drinks and it's all saved. But this is harder than that. And it's not going to be saved by one conversation. It might not be solved by 10. It might not be solved. But we have a job to do together. We have to understand each other's points, each other's backgrounds. let's just, for me, let's try and make it work.
Promise I will.
That's all I've been doing.
Okay.
All right. That.
Whoa.
No. Yep. Nope. I'm reeling it back. Sorry.
I would like to add. I would like to add that if I'm being completely honest, I am very afraid of you, Hudson. I am, but
terrified. Yeah.
But Iris, I think we should all give each other a chance. Have a nice coffee, sit down in a cafe, and get to know one another. I think, Hudson, I want to know more about you. I don't want to know that you're just a guard. I want to know what your favorite color is. I want to know all these nice things about you. And I think, Iris, we should do the same. I am very terrified, but I want to try to, be nice.
I have been nothing but forthcoming. I'm sorry if I scare you. I'm sorry if my position offends. I am sorry if it upsets. I am sorry for any of this. I am doing my best with a situation that I don't understand. I have told you that if you have questions, I'm willing to answer. I have told you everything I can about the situation right now.
I know.
I get if you don't want my protection, you don't want my advice.
I'm going to make a point, Hudson.
Yes.
You're smart enough, I think, to pick this up in general. It's not you that people are scared of, it's the uniform. It's the syndicate. It's the fact that you represent them. And so it's not an attack on Hudson. It's an attack on your job. But by proxy, because of the nature of how you've grown up, that is kind of an attack on you.
Yeah, we're gonna twist, don't worry. Don't worry. So where was I? Oh god, I have been nothing. I have said that if you've had questions, you can ask. I have done everything that I can. I get that the uniform is scary to people. I get that this is something that offends, scares, upsets, whatever, but I need you to understand that I'm still a human here. I'm still a person, and this is the only life I've known. I am sorry if that life offends. I am sorry if that life upsets. But I am trying so hard with what I know and understand.
I think
if you have questions, I will answer, as I have been doing so.
I think Ori is gonna come over and take your hand.
He's gonna pull it that way.
Oh
no.
Okay. It's okay.
I think I will lead today's walk.
I think, Hudson, this is meant with the greatest of respect. I mean this as an equal talking to an equal. It's recognizing that other people have a different experience of what you've got, of what you're wearing. Like, I know, I completely know, I'm getting better at learning that your experience is entirely different to mine, but knowing that means stuff and causes stuff and changes points of view is, I think, the crux of what I want to try and get across to you. We have different ways of thinking, and they may not align all the time, but understanding that and trying to reconcile that is what I'm dealing with at the minute, and what I hope you would think about as well. And I am sorry for being a shit to you. I am. I know in your view and how you've been doing shit, you are doing the best you can for us, and I get that. It's just... No, there is no just. I get that. You're doing the best you can for us, and thank you for doing your best. But please take our input as well to understand us as well. We'll when we get this coffee shop, we're going to have great conversations about our lives and favourite colours and favourite street game. You know, yeah. I'm trying. Let's get to this uni-fucking-versity city.
Let's go on the road. Let's get on the road.
Thank you for listening.
Do our stretches
that
as
was
we
my Teddathy talk. You know. Sorry. I mean my Tobias talk. That's what it was. It was my Tobias talk.
Oh, haha. Right. Roll me d6, Hudson.
Sorry, I did kind of just end up taking control of the water.
No, that was beautiful.
I do apologize.
That was great.
During our walk, can I offer everyone a sandwich?
In this trying time.
Do you still have the soup sandwiches, or is these jam sandwiches? Which one's these?
It's soup, right?
The soup ones will be pretty soggy and nasty by now. You kind of want to eat the soup ones.
It's going to be the last.
No.
It's going to be the last of the frozen jam sandwiches.
Frozen jam, okay.
Soup sandwiches?
And
Yeah.
Hudson will be getting a frozen jam sandwich.
It's effectively where you put like chunky stew inside the bread. It's a time.
Yeah.
Have you
So, like,
never
It's
heard
also
of a
way too
meatball
cold to have a
sandwich?
soggy sandwich. It's bad.
It's bad.
Meatball
It's just
sandwiches
ice
are
cube.
amazing.
As you're biting into the jam sandwich, it's like a little bit
Oh,
little bit
savoury
crunchy.
ice cream.
So
that's
I
not
mean,
bad as a
hey, that's
soup
fine.
sandwich.
It's a savoury ice cream is what it is. It's great.
It's like a coronation
Right,
chicken.
with a 3,
Oh, to be fair.
as you are making your way along the road, you can see ahead of you the sprawling kind of wall landscape of the Citadel. The Citadel is almost entirely walled in. It is quite similar in terms of to the world warp itself on Sif. Is that it's gigantic walls on the outside that kind of protect it from any unknowing sort of things, things, bits and bobs all about. As you draw close to it, you do see a series of people who are stood outside. There are some pack members that are holding the gate. And the pack members seem to have like some bags and other things next to them, and they're handing them out to people as they walk in. It seems like these people, given the way that they're dressed, do not look like they are from the ring, are being given refuge at the moment in the Citadel. And the pack members are offering them things like blankets and rations and somewhere, effectively directing them somewhere for them to stay until they can be relocated. Just so they're not out in the wilds while it's snowing, because they're not that cruel. It's not a good society, but they're not that fucked up. So they still let people in, and they still will take care of them whilst they are there. But as you approach, as these people have kind of been let in ahead of you, the 2 pack guards will step forward and kind of look you up and down, and effectively are waiting for why you're here.
Eris will have, as we're approaching, done up their coats so that their clothes are covered. Like the
You're fully kind of wrapped up.
Yeah.
It's cold anyway, so you want to be wrapped up.
Mhm.
Would I have ever been to the Citadel?
The Citadel, probably not.
Okay.
You've been to other cities up here, but the Citadel is kind of elitist. So
the
it's
sound of
kind
the
of, this is
drums.
pretty top end up here.
I would like the sound of the underground, like
Yes.
on the streets.
All they hear is just the intimidating march of bagpipes as they get closer and closer.
Shay's like, no, you fucking won't.
God, yeah.
These
I think
2 pack guards are maybe about 6'5", and they're kind of looking down at you through helmets where you cannot see their faces. They are just kind of staring at you.
Hudson can speak.
Hudson,
Yeah.
This is where
Hudson
you
pulls out his badge and just sort of stares at it for a second, and then holds it up for the guards. So, Hudson Hargreaves, investigator, escorting 3 refugees and
4.
a citizen. A citizen?
I suppose Ori is a citizen. I guess so.
Wait,
Yeah.
Did I work here?
No, you're a citizen of the ring. Like you live here, but you don't live in the Citadel. You're not a refugee of your own town. You left. You walked out.
Yeah, you have a home to go to.
I'm escorting them back to the station for Syndicate matters.
Okay. Okay, wait a second while I sort something out.
Oh, terrifying. DM's like, hold up. Please.
Death saving rolls, please.
No. Just let off a firebolt right out the front of the gate.
You are met. It's only one of these at the moment.
That's really cool.
Not both of them, please. Only one of them.
Just the
There you
one.
go. As this figure
really
is
cool.
looking down at your uniform and over your kind of badge and your identification,
Yes.
it passes it back to you and tilts its head back towards the Citadel, where you see something or someone scuttling at quite a speed, trying to pull on a cloak because they're not used to being out in the cold, trying to catch up with you. It's a very short-haired, kind of short brown hair, kind of a little goatee on his front. He's wearing a uniform similar to you, but it doesn't seem to be really built for being outside of the Citadel. He doesn't have the furs that you do, so he's kind of pulling on some furs very awkwardly over his top as he is skedaddling forward. Mr. Hudson, hello, sorry. So you can see a chorus is running up to you. He is one of many clones of this man in the Citadel. So he is trying to kind of catch up with you, like, I heard you were coming, I'm so sorry, I'm late. He's like skedaddling forward.
Yeah. How do I know choruses very well?
You have probably met
of
quite a
them?
few of them. Yeah.
Okay.
They are general servants that act around the Citadel. And they act as the right hands of the White Wolf.
Oh, okay.
He's too nice to be working for the White Wolf of all people, but he's generally just kind of awkward. That's just kind of what he's like.
To be like, of course, no, we just arrived. No worries.
I'm not late. Grand.
No,
he's like,
Grand, right.
It looks like he's
right
about
on
to
time.
Die.
Right on time. Do not worry.
Oh, great. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we've received your report. That's why we were told that you were coming ahead, right?
Yes.
Okay. You have
I'm
company. Glad. I was not expecting company. Hello. He's just awkwardly like,
you're right.
Hi.
Hi. They were on the teleporter with me when it was destroyed, and I thought I would escort them to the Citadel personally, as it would be a lot easier to assist to their affairs from here before then. You know.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, like we've had a lot of refugees coming through. I'm so sorry about what happened there. I hope you guys are okay. Yeah. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll go and get it for you. Because like it's cold. You must not be used to the cold. As he's kind of looking around at people like,
we do have one who's in dire need of a coffee right now. This is pointing to Ori.
Ori's like, right now.
Yes, perhaps a coffee to the station.
I'll get some food and drink sorted.
A friend?
That would be grand.
Thank you so much.
Sorry. Hello, I'm Chorus, as he kind of bows to you and then salutes, and you watch as he kind of puts a fist against his chest. That seems to be quite a common syndicate salute. So he's like, "Hi, it's good to see you. I'm Chorus. You'll see a lot of me. I'm about all the place, so you'll see me everywhere.
I mean, it's nice that Hudson has a friend who's willing to come to the gate for us. That's real.
Well,
yeah,
this is...
the White Wolf asked me to come and get you as he kind of looks at Hudson.
So, anyone looking at Hudson, second that
Insight check. I
you
want to
don't
know.
need an insight.
Okay,
you don't
great.
need an insight. Like,
Honestly, I'm scared you are.
Hudson was like really happy and chipper because he really loves the chorus. The second chorus goes, "The White Wolf sent for me." White sheet.
You see Ori also go white sheet. What do you mean white wolf?
Like he maintains is a split of like a break of his composure before like it's regained again, but like that was straight fear for a second.
DM. Could I ask, as this course runs out and after we've seen the guards, pack members, does Arch see any lingerings around them? And if so, how many?
Around the pack members, no. Around Chorus, quite a few.
As the chorus comes running up then to start with, if any of the other party members notice, how like Arch's brow seems to furrow. It's like he's taking a drag and he's like taking the cigarette out of his mouth. And he's like that. You know when you're just holding a drag in your lungs for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right then.
So I wouldn't worry about it being right now because he's currently in the middle of a meeting. So you don't need to like rush. We'll get you drinks. We'll get you food. We'll get you warmed up outside of that as he gestures behind you.
Are we gonna meet someone? What's happening?
Is my father free, possibly?
I can go and fetch him for you.
That would be perhaps, before that occurs. I've got a lot of explaining to do, and I don't know if I'm the best.
I believe your father asked about you recently as well. I will have to check with another chorus.
2 birds with 1 stone.
I'll come fetch you when the White Wolf is ready. But for the time being, I'll go and get you some food and drinks. Come in. As he's kind of gesturing, like.
Thank you.
Walking in, Eris will link arms with Ori and be like, "Let's go."
Okay. Yeah.
There's a tiny, confident little next to you.
Yeah.
Arm up here, like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Or it's just like a point higher than you. They're like 5'4".
Oh, okay. Oh, which goes hold on. Yeah, perfect.
The other form is bigger.
We go. Oh wow, it's so pretty here.
My God.
Does it feel warmer here? Like, is
It is slightly warmer in this area, yes.
okay?
Wow. So is this the part where all the students and everything go?
No, we're heading more to
you will have to go to the Fortuna area for the to meet with the White Wolf because that's where his office is.
Oh, wow.
But for the time being, this is a representative map of just inside the Citadel, not as you remember it, perhaps. Because
cool, Toby.
No, that's fine.
I remember this map.
We're not heading there right now. First, we'll be stopping off more of my space of the town, city.
Okay.
all right.
I mean, do you want to link up with your dad? Because we don't have to
Well, if you need to, there'll be food and such served there. So.
Oh, okay. No, that changes things actually.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Need to rest. There will be coffee.
Excellent. All right, come on, Ori. Let's get some coffee.
As you begin to kind of step forward, you watch an identical person appear next to Chorus, and the two of them start talking to each other. It's like, can you go and get some coffee for this one, and some food, and maybe something warmer for them to sit in, maybe take them to the cafe or something, I don't know. And they're kind of like mundering between each other. Twins? Oh, no. Well, yes, kind of. Yeah, Yeah, we could call each other twins,
You're
right?
twins.
He's just kind of looking at each other like, yeah, maybe.
You seem very confused about the fact that you two are twins because you look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're all slightly different. There's quite a few of us.
Oh.
Yes, there's a lot of. We can explain
It's a lot.
Okay, so Hudson, are we going somewhere where you could give us a bit of a lowdown of what's going on? Maybe?
As I'm sure you're probably learning, there's a lot of things to say. I am trying to tell you as much as I can when it comes to relevance. I am happy to tell you about the choruses.
Fair enough. That's a future problem to when we have a private room and coffee. Excellent. That sounds great.
I do believe
Do you?
your captain's here as well, Hudson. So, Private, if you're willing to bring your assembly with you, I'm sure that he'd be glad to see who you've been hanging about with. As Chorus is kind of looking at you like, as if like that's maybe not great. But anyway, it's like it's fine. Just
Escorting.
people from Sif are a different breed. So he's just kind of like, wow, you guys are
Oh, yeah, I am.
interesting.
What are you talking about?
You guys are just so much more like out there and do things, and everyone here doesn't like that. I'm very sorry to tell you that.
Oh.
It's
Horace,
okay. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Perhaps, thank you for your warning. Perhaps you should attend to your next
I
duty.
feel like I was complimented, but I'm not sure if I was.
Get fuck off, Chorus. And Chorus is like, all right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Social tact is not their strongest point.
No, it's not.
No,
And
apparently
if
not.
you think I am ill-versed in the outside world, then you'll find the choruses to be even more lacking in that field.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
I can handle that.
Shit. Right, okay,
Eris,
so I've got to be like...
Eris,
Yeah.
Eris, hand on shoulder.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta, you know, when what's the best way I can describe this in Sif terms?
I have no fucking idea. Like,
You know,
am I
you know when you're a little
talking
bit
to
drunk?
the receptionist at the government?
you know when you're a little bit drunk and no, one of your mates is drunk as hell,
Mm-hmm.
and then the guards start coming past, and you don't want to cause a fuss.
Oh, so you make them
That
look
kind
like
of
they're fine.
attitude. Yeah,
Right, okay, cool, gotcha.
yeah. Because I'm gonna do that for you. So I'm
Fucking
gonna do that for you.
I'm a
You know,
follow your lead.
And they're like, are they all right? And then you're like, yeah, they're all right. And the
Yeah, I'm all
drunk
right.
person is like, yeah, I'm so good. And you're like, please stop talking. I might do that with you.
I may just not talk, because I will just cause problems.
I beg of you, Eris.
Not
I
to
will
talk.
tell you as much as you want to know, as any question you have.
Mhm.
Just please let me do the talking.
Hudson, it's like that fucking meme of the guy just appearing out of nowhere. Suddenly there's the chorus next to you. Oh, fuck. Suddenly the chorus next to you.
I am begging, let me do the talking.
And Eris will just...
Your father
You got
is
this,
looking for
Eva.
you. He's just ahead, if you'd like to follow me.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
This one seems a little quieter than the other one, as if they are slightly different. This chorus is a bit more
Jesus.
a bit more refined. As he is
the
making
fact
his
they're
way
individuals is
Does-
even worse.
Does this
It just
one
makes
have?
it- yeah.
Does this one have just as many
Christ.
fucking ghost?
Alright, off we go.
forward. Not as many, no.
Come on, Ori. Let's go get some fucking coffee, shall we? Silent
Question.
coffee.
How many people? How many people are in this courtyard area?
I mean, there's the 5 of you, and then there's another 3 people.
Damn.
As you
I'm gonna
approach, you see 2 gentlemen who Chorus has kind of stood next to and has saluted to. Both of which are wearing a similar green uniform to Hudson. One is wearing a hat with kind of like the long sides to it that have kind of covered over his ears, with a mustache, and is sort of trimmed stubble, but it's mostly just kind of like brushed down. An older looking human, kind of a little bit pale, but probably because he's on the ring, doesn't get an awful lot of sunlight, considering the sun has to navigate around 2 orbital objects. And then a half-orc, who is quite a bit older. He's definitely showing kind of the greys in his hair, with sort of long mutton chops. Who is kind of pulling
Smash.
I was like, when is Aaron going to say something?
Sorry, yes. Captain.
Yes. Your son has walked up to you with a group of interesting individuals. What is your first response?
So when I turn, I go greet the chorus. I'm going to turn around, and the moment he kind of like sees Hudson, you see almost like a relief wash over him.
Oh.
And he kind of like steps in, and he kind of like, unthinkingly kind of like grabs your kind of grabs your wrists, and then like he's got like a big beaming smile on his face, and he's just gonna say, "I'm glad to see you safe." And then in that moment, he kind of realizes what he's done, and then he takes a step back, and then kind of firms up.
Private Detective Hudson Hargreaves reporting in from the 𝘏𝘪𝘨𝘬𝘧𝘢. And fellows who I'm escorting.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. I don't need to not talk.
I need to not talk. Wow, subtle.
At least you could talk, just stop the swearing.
The half-orc seems to be scrutinizing.
I'm just like,
party.
I'll look at you like, what?
Yeah, fair.
Jangle of idiots, this is what you're stuck with. I'll leave you to it then, Captain. As Chorus kind of bows his head again awkwardly and then shuffles off. The building behind you is a cafe, so you are welcome to kind of head in to get something to eat. Yosef, your captain, Hudson, steps forward and will kind of brush a bit of snow off of your shoulder. Your report's making waves, boy.
Yes, well, it was a big event, to say the very least. I'm sure, as the report stated, the World War will not be functional for some time, at least on the Sith end. It is destroyed for what we know.
Aye. This fucking side chat, I'm gonna have you for fucking dinner as the episode gold. As he's kind of looking you over. So you were there when everything went to shit.
Yes, all of myself and those with me, we were all, I believe, the last two to leave.
Right. I'll leave you two to catch up. And you're on break for the next 20 minutes, Lucius, as he kind of looks him over and is like, this is as long as I'm giving you. And then walks off.
Salute him.
As he walks off, he'll give you kind of a loose salute, as if he doesn't really give a shit about you, and walks away. But as he leaves, you are left kind of alone in the courtyard outside this cafe.
I'm sorry. This is a lot, and I know I left very abruptly for this, and this... I know this wasn't part of... This isn't part of what I... well, was hoping that would happen. It's a lot. Okay, where do I begin?
As you're kind of like fluttering,
yeah,
he takes a step in. He's going to take a step in and then just give you a big hug. And then as I step back, kind of like, because you've been out in the wilderness and like you've been through a lot of shit, like the fight and stuff, he kind of like looks you over, and then I'm going to cast Mending on your like suit and like fix it all back
Clean
up.
up your uniform a bit. Sorry. Yes,
It's okay. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Yes, I need to make a report about the wolves in the forest. There's something strange going on about that. But look, I need to ask a favor. Really, a big favor.
What is it about?
Well, you know how I have strong feelings about some stuff, especially when it pertains to things that are going to happen.
As you kind of say that, I'm going to kind of look around at like the others behind you, and okay.
I need to be free to work with those that are under my care, for some time. I need some permissions to leave the Citadel and extend my post. And I know it's a big ask, I know this is a lot, and I'm really sorry, but this is kind of one of those things where I think this is really important. I think this is something big. I don't know what, it just feels big. And no matter how I feel about these people, I know that they're important, and I know that they will do good for the ring. And
I would offer this to you, but at the moment, I hear that you've been summoned by the White Wolf.
Do you know?
If I were to offer you that, it could be overruled. I think maybe have that discussion with the White Wolf first.
Sorry, you're right. I don't know what's going on right now. This is very much out of my field, and I'm trying very hard to make this, whatever this is, work. Sorry, just, forget I asked.
Well, sorry.
Well.
Yeah, sorry, we went into 𝘏𝘮𝘧𝘐 just out the gate. Sorry, I'm fresh-faced here, as you know, and it's lovely to meet you, sir. Who is the White Wolf that we're supposed to be going to meet?
I will take over. As it's odd to you, Jared, as Lucius, that somebody doesn't know who the White Wolf is.
But yeah, hi Jared.
Hi, Jared. You catch on pretty quickly. This person is not from the ring. That would probably explain it. As you then explain to them that the White Wolf is the head of the government, the syndicate on the ring. He is effectively the be-all, end-all ruler over the ring. Whether some people in certain places believe that or not, he has power everywhere. So his government is the reason the Citadel exists. It's the reason the Magic University exists. It's the reason the world warp exists, and that people are even able to get to the ring. He is a very, very powerful wizard. And he has his little pack of scary fuckers that will work for him, that do all the dirty work for him. But in general, he is seen by the people of the ring as effectively like a god. This man is so powerful and so influential and considered to be a philanthropist. He's considered to be a very good person to the people of the ring because he constantly offers them things that make their lives better. He's an inventor. He creates things. So he is, put into this pedestal of being this fantastic thing, and that is painted to you, Eris, as Lucius explains who the White Wolf is. It's like, this is
a godlike entity.
We owe everything to. We owe everything we are standing on to the White Wolf.
Understood. Thank you very much, Sir Mr. What was your name?
Hargreaves.
Hargreaves.
Sorry.
You're a Hargreaves. Good to know. Sorry, I'm a... And Eris will step back next to Ori and Harper. Just be like, stop now.
Yeah.
Right.
Shaking.
Yeah.
Eris has the right... Sorry, I've come in and just started asking a bunch of things of you. How are things here? How is the Citadel doing?
It is working as normal. It is, there has been the upset of what happened at the World Warp, but things are running the same here.
Good. And you're doing well. Just getting
Doing good.
sleep, not taking too many.
I'm doing as good as I can be.
responsibilities. Okay, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
What's up?
Could there be a roll to see if Lucius if I know him?
Roll me a history check at disadvantage.
Okay. Because I've been so young. Where's my history?
Oh.
I don't know who this man is.
Who the fuck are you?
You feel like you know him, but you don't know where from.
I'm just gonna stare at Lucius, just like.
Kind of, as you're staring, I kind of look at you like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Side-eyeing awkwardly, like.
Where my manners are still everywhere. Sorry, my head's all over the place. Everyone, this is my father, Lieutenant Lucius Hargreaves.
Lieutenant.
Yes. Well, he's.
Thank you for your service.
And Eris will just
You're
nod.
welcome.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a show? A travelling show?
Not that I can recall.
Years ago.
I've maybe seen shows before. I don't. Is there a particular one?
Yeah, it had two adults and then I'd sort of two kids, and then there was this really small kid who was just absolutely almost seemed scared of their own shadow, but it was loads of musical instruments and effects and stuff. Because I swear I've seen you before.
I'm really sorry. That describes a lot of shows.
No, but this one's different.
Oh.
Child, I was doing a headstand and playing the flute.
At the same time?
Yeah,
Can you still do that?
we can find out. I love to make Toby just lean back in pain. When he takes his glasses off, that is
That's when
peak
you know you've
win.
How long ago was this?
Years ago. Because my youngest sister now, she must have been still very young child. She wants to join
the university here. Now she's 17. So yeah, a long time ago.
Maybe.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Harper, as you turn slightly, you see a very short man stood next to you with brown hair who's kind of looking up at you. It's a chorus.
So, as a chorus of a signature.
I was requested to make you drinks ahead of time if you'd like to
Oh my
come and
gosh.
settle. Lieutenant, if you'd like anything to drink, please let me know and I'll go and make something for you.
Thank you, Chorus.
As he skedaddles back into the building. This chorus is not wearing uniform. This chorus seems to be wearing different clothing, as if this is his job. He works the cafe.
Yeah, just
Oh my god.
Looking at the Lieutenant Hargreaves. Just like, wait, so there's like what? Huh? These people. There's a couple of them, apparently. Why does that one look different clothing-wise? Why are there so many of the same person here?
Why don't we discuss this over drinks?
That sounds fucking great. No, sorry, that sounds really great.
That sounds fucking wow, shit. Oh no.
Sorry, proper.
Maybe this is because that's what peak malperformance looks like.
God.
Yep. That's what we're going
I whisper it because I'm making a joke, but I don't want anyone else to get mad about it.
Let me just check your DMs a second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can say it.
You're adopted.
Oh, they're all clones.
Clone? What?
That's quite normal on in the Citadel at the very least, of like just clones being a thing. Whereas
You mean clone?
They have different
The fuck's a
uniforms
clone?
depending on the jobs that they work.
And that. Okay. Right.
Is
So
that one just really good at lattes?
lattes.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Too many drinks. It's not just lattes, but
I'll be the judge.
Oh,
okay.
no, we shan't limit the capability.
I'm sure yours is better, Ori. I given that I frequent your establishment more, I think that would be a sign.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Cool.
Everyone take seats. We've got a few minutes. Perhaps this is a good time for all the questions.
Just as everyone goes to sit down,
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of just be like, can I just speak with you for a second?
Sure. Yes. Everyone, get comfortable. We'll be with you just a moment. Sorry.
Yeah. Nothing to be sorry for. It's your dad.
I love my dad.
You spoke earlier about seeing things, or
The wolves, or
no? You
the
said
feeling.
the feelings.
Yeah. Well, like. Okay, I know you said don't talk about the feelings to anyone and to try and, like, not bring that up, but I needed them to trust me, and this was the biggest one I felt. Look,
As you kind of like say that, he kind of like looks over his shoulder and he's like checking to see if there's anyone like within the vicinity.
like, this, like, right now, and with the White Wolf, I kind of knew that he would want to talk to me and everyone before arriving.
I know I have told you in the past that you should not tell people about these feelings. But with your meeting with the White Wolf and everything that is going on at the moment, I need you to understand that you cannot tell anybody about this.
I know. I promise I won't bring it up to... I'm sorry. I promise.
Fucking bagpipes.
I promise I won't bring it up again. I don't know why, and I wish I did. I really do, but I feel like they're going to be really important, and I needed them to trust me. And I thought that the best way to do that was to be as honest as possible in that instant.
I'm going to kind of take your hand. I'm going to be like, I trust you. I know that you can do great things, and I know that you will. But I worry what will happen if others find out about this.
I know that no one else is going to find out. I've not mentioned it to anyone else. I've not said it to any other person. They are the only people that know.
Do they know not to mention it?
No. Not yet.
They need to know.
I know. It's been tough being forthcoming, as not all of it is always taken. And I am trying to give them as much as I can without... I can only provide so much every time, otherwise it gets a bad reaction. And I'm trying really hard to make sure that something works. And so I will bring it up, but if I do bring it up, then that's going to come with a lot of questions, and I don't know if I can keep moving forward with this if I do it immediately. Perhaps after
I understand. I just worry what will happen.
I know. I will talk to them before we meet with the White Wolf and ask them not to mention it to him, and then I'll promise them that I'll explain more.
I wouldn't mention it to anybody here.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I will do better. I will do better.
I know you can.
I will. I'm sorry. It was a lot. I shouldn't have said anything.
I believe that you did what you did for a reason. I just worry what happens if this gets out.
I know.
But for now, should we take a drink? Your journey must have been very long.
Yes. Yeah, that would be nice. And I think over drinks would be a good setting to explain this. Okay. Whew. Go on, Hudson. Go on.
As you head back over, the rest of you kind of watches as this very quiet conversation comes to a close, and the two will settle down. You've each been given a variety of drinks. Ori, you've been given coffee. Looks like just straight, very strong black coffee. So they've just given you something that will wake you up. Whereas the rest of you have been offered sort of teas and variety of different things. Just something to warm you up for the most part. It's quiet at the moment in here. It doesn't seem like many people are here. And considering Lucius seems to be on break, it doesn't seem like he's probably going to be with you for particularly long. But he is here if you wish to ask him anything before you have your meeting a little bit later.
When do you reckon is the lunch rush?
Yeah, while things are quiet...
Every day at 12:30.
Oh, good to know. Thank you.
Hudson's gonna put straight. Okay, I need to strike a bit of a bargain here with you all.
Interesting.
Okay.
I promise that if you have any questions about anything to do with here, about what's going on, about anything I can answer, I promise I will answer them as truthfully and honestly as I'm allowed and permitted to. I'm sorry about the use of that language. I don't have a choice.
Yep.
All right.
In exchange, I need you all to not mention about the feelings I have and that deja vu thing to anyone.
What?
Cross my heart and hope to die, stick a needle in my eye.
What?
Yep. You know what? So, wait.
That's all I'm asking. I will do the best I can to provide what is needed information-wise. I just ask that you don't share that information. It would be a great danger to me.
Okay.
He sort of looks to his dad as he doesn't quite really understand the whole thing. If it were to get out, I think.
You
How
have
many-
my word.
Ori, you'd be the only person who'd be able to figure this out. Roll me a, let's say history check, please.
Okay.
Exciting.
Oh, I'm not very good with history. I'm not very good with history.
Oh dear.
We do have the inspiration still, remember?
Yeah, Gabby has it. Do you want to use it? You've got 10 minutes till the end of the session, so you may as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you use it. Sorry, I had a coffee fit that turned into a bout of sneezing, so Jesus.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, roll again.
Oh, much better.
That's better. There you
Thank you.
go. Okay. Right, with a history check, you do have an understanding of like certain laws that exist in syndicate-occupied settlements. And there are certain types of magic that are outlawed. Seems that Hudson may have connections to this kind of magic, which is why he's asking for you to keep it quiet.
I'm about to ruin that.
I said no.
Like, what do you mean? I more than happy with not talking about it. That's something I'm easy and very good at, is not talking about certain things. You've said that you'll answer questions. I understand if you don't want to answer these questions. Tell me if I'm overstepping. But why? And what for? I'm like, what? Why is it bad to talk about these things? I'd like some more context, if that's all right.
Sorry, Jared, but Hudson is going to look to his dad. I don't know what I can say right now.
You trust these people, yes?
I'm gonna look over at Hudson's dad, and I'm gonna be like, "You have my word that I will keep everything from him safe."
Thank you. And he kind of like, he does it again where he kind of looks over his shoulder just to check if there's anyone kind of like around. In the ring, in the Citadel, and there are certain magics that are illegal and they are not to be practiced. I believe what Hudson is experiencing may be one of those magics.
Are there any other kinds of magics that are banned here that aren't accepted?
To your understanding, divination is the only one that is an issue. They're even okay with necromancy here, and that is, unlike Sif, that is kind of dodgy, because
Cool.
Sif is pretty against that, but on the ring, necromancy is allowed, that's the thing. Divination's where it's at. It's like, you can use certain divination spells, they are sanctioned. The majority of it is off the table.
The one that is illegal is divination magic. Outside of specific spells, lawfully listed, they are something that you cannot do.
What about what about a wilder set of magic that's maybe a little less controlled by the individual?
Lucius, roll me an Arcana check, please.
Coming at you with the hard questions right now.
You're gonna have to remind me how to do this.
So it'll be just a D20 for you. I'd say I'll add the extra on top of that after, because I have his sheet separate.
Please. Yes.
Okay, so that'd be 17. Okay, 17.
Wow. Okay. Goddamn.
You're looking at Eris and kind of taking in what Eris is telling you.
This drow. Yes.
You're pretty smart when it comes to magic. You've been doing this a long time. It's part of your job. But you're starting to gauge. Eris is talking about wild magic as a concept. Wild magic is natural magic that is not tied to any school. It is considered the purest form of magic. It is also the hardest form of magic to control. And it's usually only left to very, very specific kinds of druids. It's not really a thing on the ring. Wild magic doesn't really have any ties here because there's no natural ties to Sith, where it originates from. Perhaps Eris is telling you something that they have magic that is completely unmanaged, which is that's like a ticking time bomb.
I think I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I
and
hope so.
Whilst it's not illegal, I would say it is incredibly dangerous.
Agreed.
That's not just to the user, but to those around them as well. And I kind of look at Hudson as I say it.
Deeply agree there. Yes, that kind of magic, this kind of magic, that wilder aspect of magic is indeed very dangerous for people and those around them. Anything up here that's like about looking after it, understanding it, controlling it, anything like that?
Usually, to my understanding, it is not a natural thing. It is not something common on the ring. But usually it is left to particularly skilled individuals. Druids, people like that. It's not something that I myself have much knowledge on.
Okay, so a magic, just for instance, a magic university is not the place to come and look at the wilder types of magic.
You could always go and look. The university holds a boundless knowledge.
Okay. Still have a look, but don't have your hopes too high, is what I'm getting from this.
The magic itself is not something that is native to the ring. So
okay. But they might
it
have
would be what people have brought up from Sith.
Okay.
I would like to ask, because Hudson, I think you've mentioned before that you don't really understand it, so I'm guessing that it's something that you haven't learned, it just came to you. This thing.
I mean, well, people who use that magic, use it. So I don't know. I'd assume they'd have some kind of degree. It's more of just sort of I mean, it started with just sort of feelings every now and again, and things hazy, and it kind of got a bit stronger, but it's nothing compared to what we've heard. Well, I mean, what I've read that magic does. It's kind of, I mean, for all we know, it could just be some weird reaction of my body to the magic it possesses or something.
Do you feel like you're out of control with it? Or does it feel like something you can harness?
I mean, sometimes it feels like... There are moments where I feel like I've read the book before, and there's moments where someone is just showing me random pages of it in front, and those times I don't really control. Those just kind of happen. It's hard to... Sometimes it feels like I can, but most of the time it's something that's just happens. I mean, it's kind of the only reason I can do what I do is sometimes it just happens at the right time.
I'm sorry, what do you mean it's the only reason you can do what you do? You're a smart person. What do you mean it's the only reason you can do what you do? You're an investigator, right?
Well, a lot of my hunches, if we put them that, is kind of, to call it that, is the main reason how I've kept up. I'm not as strong as others in some regards.
Are you worried that your assumptions aren't your own, or your thoughts and understandings aren't your own? At least, sorry, I might be diving too deep into something, but you seem like a really intelligent kind of person, and it feels like you're making connections of I understand things and I know things because of this, not because you're an intelligent person and also these things happen.
Well, no, it's more of that... I mean, I work hard, I still do everything that I do, I put in the effort and all that, but if I didn't have whatever this was, I don't think I would succeed as well as some of the other detectives in my rank, is what I'm saying.
I think that's a disservice to your intelligence, but fair enough.
I appreciate the compliment.
And Eris will lift their coffee cup.
But I assume then it is safe to say that this won't leave this table. If we are adventuring and there is no one around, again, I am happy to try and answer as best as I can. But while there are people or anyone listening, please don't.
This is a private
I don't want to get wrapped into that.
Yeah.
It might be bad.
From my perspective, this is a private conversation. Nothing leaves this table.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Do we know whether White Wolf wants to speak with us?
It just White Wolf. Just, is there a name that we can use, or is it just White Wolf? Like, is that?
He's often referred to as the General. It's either that or the General.
Sorry, yeah. Is there a reason that the General wants to?
The General or the White Wolf? Wow, this man sounds like he's full of self-importance. Cool. I'm gonna stand at the back if that's all right with everybody here, because I will say things that are wrong. I just know it, and I need to be on good behaviour, as we have established. I'm
not gonna lie, Eris. I'm gonna be in the back with you because this person doesn't sound like the kind of likes to be approached by people asking questions. So we'll stand at the back together.
I would not ask anything. I would not talk unless you are spoken to first.
Okay.
Excellent. Does that extend to like whispering things in Hudson's ear or in your ear?
Yes.
That we need
Let's
to
not
end?
whisper.
Or is
Let's
that
not
just
do any of that.
a not thing that's gonna happen? Like being like, oh, could you tell him about this thing? You know, like if we have something that's like pertinent information, for instance, like blue-eyed wolves, or I don't know, being like, hey, just could you mention this? Like, pardon me, not that I don't think you're gonna mention those things, but are there like if I went up and whispered in his ear, would that be a terrible thing?
Probably yes.
Excellent.
It'd
cool.
probably be
I will
seen as
just
like
stand at the
disrespectful.
back. Very nice.
I think we will
Regarding
all stick
the wolves, actually, I will need to make a report on that afterwards.
Hudson,
that can be... Yes.
you've only ever been in the White Wolf's presence once. He does not sort out these meetings lightly. They need to have fucking good reason for them to happen. He's a busy man. And if he's inviting you, he's inviting all of you. So it won't be just on you to talk. He will quiz all of you.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Eris, you remember me saying about
OC? Fuck.
Yeah, like, Gabby is so stressed.
Yeah.
Eris, you remember me mentioning about people being a lot possibly worse than me when it comes to things?
Yeah.
You probably be spoken to. I need you to really, really feel like that your life relies on speaking correctly.
Speaking correctly. Okay.
I'm sorry, that's not...
Like, don't push it up. You know,
Cool.
don't
You know
put on
how-
airs, because
Don't-
it... But say your sirs, your please, your thank yous.
Yeah.
Is that
Nothing
what
like
you
last
mean?
night. Nowhere near that.
Yep.
Nowhere near
Yeah.
that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm getting the
Complete
gist.
opposite
Gotcha.
direction.
Right. So, hold on. Wait.
Question.
Is this
Answer, maybe?
all right in speaking terms? Is this...
You don't
It's
have to
not
change
the
your
way
accent.
you speak,
It's-
it's the things you say.
How do we address the White Wolf? Is it sir or is it general?
Or is it White Wolf? Or is it
Any of the above.
Cumrag? Like, which one?
Any
Okay.
of the above.
Not that.
Yeah.
Do not
Alright.
call
I'm
the White
joking.
Wolf a cumrag. Oh my god.
I'm joking. Please. Like,
Eris, we're gonna die.
Well, you're not going to die. You're not going to die. You see how I've spoken to people who are higher with. Just follow that. If he asks you a question, just try and answer
honestly.
Politely.
Lucius,
Is this someone that can?
you don't necessarily know why they're so concerned. This man, he's lovely. Like, he's lovely. He's a philanthropist. He wants to take care of people. He will be personable. He will be charming. That's part of what the White Wolf is like, is that he is very good at being charming. Just don't slip up, and then you don't have to see what not charming is like.
Yeah.
I think your meeting will go fine. The White Wolf is a great person. They do so much for the rings, so I think it will be good. Just be honest and tell them what they ask.
May I ask something?
Yes?
How are clones made?
Magic. There is a spell called Clone that literally is a 9th level spell that allows you to make copies of people. Oh yeah, I feel like that's
He's
telling as to what kind of mage he is.
Powerful mage.
It's
It'll
a very
be fine.
powerful
Maybe about
magic.
5 or 6 different choruses by this point, because they walk past, but they all look fucking spitting image of each other.
I'm sure it will go fine. I'm sure there will be no problems. As my father said, he was very charming and personable.
The White
And
Wolf
so
is a
long as
very
we-
lovely person.
Yes, and so long as we maintain that feeling, then it will remain so.
What about people with like mine and Eris's voice?
Yeah.
Your voices are fine. It's again, it's not how you say things, it's what you say.
Okay, cool.
It is a great honor to be seen by the White Wolf.
Yeah.
Does he give scholarships?
Harper, yeah.
Of all people, he's the guy who runs the university. So yes.
Okay.
I promise I will bring up everyone's
Issues?
requests. Issues,
Okay.
yes.
'Cause I don't want to have to bring it up if I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you could talk about my sister.
Okay, let me rephrase. I promise to bring them up in a tactful manner as required.
Yes. That would be
Looking at
brilliant.
Eris and leave out whatever's not necessary.
Thank you very much. Would be greatly
Knowing
appreciated.
what he does.
Sorry, gonna go talk to the leader /
Hey,
president
Dubs, this guy's a
/
criminal.
emperor of the ring. I don't want to know what's going on. That's great. Thank
Emperor's
you very
probably
much.
closer to his actual position.
Fuck me. Okay.
Hey, big,
Cool. Well.
hey, big daddy-o, that's a criminal right there.
Wow.
Lucius is going to kind of
I'm in
like.
love with the criminal.
I believe my break will be ending soon. Do you have any last questions?
How long is your break?
20 minutes.
Shit.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh,
No,
fucking
that's not
damn.
union.
Yeah, no, you need a union. Alright.
What's a union?
What's a union?
Oh, fucking hell! Well, me and Harper both. Huh? What?
Do you
I've
not
never
have
heard
workers'
that word
rights
before.
I feel like if you try and research that in the library, you will get arrested. So don't
Yeah,
try and
you'll
look
get-
up union.
Yeah.
But we will tell you about what a union is and how you should have one later.
Yeah, it's not
Like after our
I
coffee
feel
and our
like
tea
if
and our
Let's
I
fun.
needed
introduce
one, I
socialism
would know
to
what
the
it
fucking,
is.
the fucking fascist government on the ring. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go on.
I feel like if it was something I needed, I would already know what it was.
You're wrong, but we will
We
tell
have
you about it
everything we need
later. You're
here.
it requires more than 20 minutes to talk about, like, you know, and
It's about
He's
this
got the
point
mustache.
that,
He's got the
Father, why don't I
mustache. He should
escort you
have
out?
knowledge.
as you
Your
are
unsanctioned break time.
taken outside, you do bump into, can you believe it, a chorus, of whom seem to be heading into the cafe to come and get you. As he just awkwardly salutes you.
No, you're...
The
You're right.
White Wolf would like to speak with you when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll be there in just a moment. I'll grab the others.
Before you leave, before we part
The-
ways,
Group, I assumed you'd want to speak with all of us.
He pulls a bit of a face but doesn't say anything.
Sure, it'll be fine. Sorry, Father, you were saying.
before you leave, one last thing to let you know of before we depart. I've been deployed to Stripvine City to help maintain relations and report civil disputes to the Syndicate. That is where I will be in the future. You will not be able to find me in the Citadel.
Okay, alright. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Same to you.
Thank you. Hudson goes to start walking back in and pulls from him and just pulls himself back and just grabs onto his dad and just
Big bear hug.
big bear hug holds him. It's like, thank you so much, Father. I'm scared. I'm very, very scared, but I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna make everyone proud, and we're gonna do so much good, I promise.
I know you're scared, but I know that whatever this thing is that you need to do, I know that you can do it.
Hargreaves. let you go.
He's gonna like salute you, and then walk away.
Be well, Lieutenant. As Chorus watches you leave, and kind of looks at you with this kind of like, haha, there's more of you? As if he wasn't expecting there to be a group, and potentially neither was the White Wolf.
Oh boy.
But hey, it's going to be a group now. That is where we are going to end our session.
No!
So that's going to be good.
Oh!
Thank you very much for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for Jared coming in and being our guest for this session, even though it was in the latter half. So thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thank you, love.
Bye.
Bye.